How are you guys doing? It's so good to see you there. Happy Thursday. I hope that everyone is doing amazing today. It is so good to see you there. Welcome, welcome, and congratulations, Defmo, Dong, and Abilities for being first today. How are you guys doing? Hello. And also Mimi Key, Blue Bean, Phoenix, Gabe, hello, Maris, Music Girl, Dong, hello, I'm doing really good. What about you, Jean-Lee's wife? Hi, how are you doing? Lori needs food. Art Print Dragon, hello. Emmy, also, how are you doing? The Tide's back in, hello. Awesome Phoenix from Mimi, hello. How are you doing, girl? Long time no see. Yes, it's so good to see you there. How are you doing? And thank you so much for subbing. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's very, very kind. I hope you enjoy your app reviewing, sub badge, character review perks. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Pyro only Genshin, hello, how's it going? Anna also, hi. Blue the Shifter, Anna Faith, the Storm, Crystal Prince also, hi. Jade's all, is that how you say it? Welcome in. I love Farina also, how's it going? Sam Tusk, hello, welcome. Oh my goodness, so many people already. Ray looking so stylish, pretty alert. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know, I was feeling the shirt, the classy shirt today. I don't know, wanted to be classy for the last part of Whirling Waltz, I guess. I'm looking very chic today. And also Jake, hi. Don, hello, how's it going? And Yeager Jet also, Citrudeva, hi. ZV also, hi. Syria also, hello. How's it going? Welcome in, welcome. My friend knows you. Oh my goodness, wait, really? Do I, like in real life? That's so cool. And Nezano, thank you so much for the gift also. Hello. Hi, am I late? No, we just started. Welcome in. Hi, Nicole. Straight out of Fontaine. Yeah, I wanted to wear my best Fontaine fit. I should have wore my little beret. Actually, I don't think I have a beret. That's the thing. I'm a French without a beret. Most French don't have beret, I think. I won my 50-50 and got a Scovia at 75 pity today. Congratulations. Oh my goodness, that's really good. I'm so happy for you. Are you going to be saving for Skirk now? I haven't been able to watch your stream because of exams. Oh my goodness, how did your exam go? Hi, Brain. Hi, Emmy. Hello, Scarlett. How are you doing today? She's in your chat all the time. We were on Twitch yesterday. Oh, that's so nice. That's so adorable. What lip gloss do you use? It's so cute. I use the lip pencil from Charlotte Tilbury. You know, like the very like known one. And I think, and like just like the lip liner, and then on top of that I wear like some sort of like lip gloss, but I don't really know if it's a lip gloss. It has like a matte kind of like finish, and it's from a Korean brand, but I cannot remember the name. I've had it for quite a long time, actually. I need to look into it, and I can tell you next time because I don't have it with me right now. But yeah, the lip liner itself is the Charlotte Tilbury one, like the very famous one, you know. And Gay, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? Question, how do you like the redesign of Skirk? I like it. I will say I like it. I've seen some people said that it was not that cute, but from what we have seen on the drip marketing, it looks like I don't know, they did something to her hair, I think, that makes it look more lively and natural, I think. Rayon, what's the link of your Discord server? It's in the bio link. And Jill, hello, it's so good to see you there. Thank you so much, Emmy, for sending it. Ray, we had a heavy rain, like I was wet. Oh my goodness, that's so bad. I hope you were not. Well, I suppose you were outside. They fixed her chin too, gladly. Oh wait, because it was weird. I really noticed just like the way her hair was like done. It kind of looked different, and I feel like it looks a little better from what it was before. And thank you for the follow on TikTok. She looks more mature, which I think fits her character better. Yeah, that's true. She looks a little older now. Skirk took the budget from Dahlia. I'm not too mad about Dahlia design, I'm not gonna lie. Not my favorite, but I will say overall it's not too bad. And Arias, thank you so much for the follow. If Eva ult attack after E, is it counted as charge attack or normal attack? Oh, good question. I didn't even level up my own Eva, so I really couldn't answer. Ray, I'm gonna leave early today, but I will enjoy your stream today. Thank you so much, Jill. That's so nice. I just don't like the top, you know, the way it's so open. Oh, Skirk's top. I need to look into it. Wait, I don't remember. Because, yeah, the one thing that I noticed is, like, the difference between her, like, in her hair. I think, yeah, it's not really different from what we have seen in game. But I can understand what you mean. Like, the usual, like, side that is open. Yeah, I think it's not really different from what we have seen in game. But I definitely know what you mean. Racco's also, I'm doing really good. What about you and Cloudy She? Hello, how are you doing today? I'm glad I managed to join today. We'll play Genshin during it. Oh my goodness, Lou, that's so nice. And Atsuko, thank you so much for the follow also. Kiyun, thank you so much for following too. Ray, I need help. I'm sitting for the Chronicle and I think I will get 1 5-star, but I don't know if oh my goodness, if to save resources for the 5-star or spend on them on ascending chevreuse. Oh, you mean like Mora and like talent books and stuff? Because I think we have a ley line overflow by the end of the update, so you could always like get some stuff from that. What are you going to do today? We're going to be finishing the Whirling Waltz event, so the Act 3. I also just need to use a little bit of my resin because I didn't do it this morning. And except for that, we're also going to be doing character review for Twitch subscriber and potentially YouTube and TikTok subscriber if there is any. So I will do all of them from like the ones that have been posted on the Discord. So yeah. Hello, I anticipated this stream today. I was the one who was rejected by 5 colleges. Your word yesterday encouraged me to wake up another day. Glad I did. I found out today I'm in the honors list. I'm graduating senior high. Ellen, I'm so happy for you. That's so exciting. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy for you. That's so good. Congratulations for graduating. That is really, really nice. I really hope that you're gonna, you know, throw a little like celebration for yourself, that you're gonna have fun with friends or family, that you're gonna do something, you know, to celebrate that. That's such a nice achievement. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations, really. That's amazing. That's really, really amazing. 1 event in 20 days. The game is washed. What do you mean? For like the Whirling Waltz? I feel like it was pretty like long, the quest itself. Well, not long, but like I feel like it was not too short. Like I wish we had a little more events because I feel like until like phase 2 there is not a lot that released, but overall I feel like it's not too bad. I feel like updates that don't have new map expansion, you get through the content really fast if you've done everything already, that's for sure. Imagine losing on Arlecchino on Chronicle Wish. Oh my goodness, a Fontaine Chronicle Wish will be insane. I discovered there is a card proficiency reward, so I'm trying to get Zhongli's card proficiency. What's that? I don't even know what that is. And Mel, thank you so much for resubbing. 35 months. I really can't believe you've been here for so long. Oh, look at us. Almost 3 years of you being a sub. Wow. That's insane. And Yum Yum, hello, welcome in. Today we're finishing the Whirling Waltz events. And thank you so much, Pancake, for all of the gift. And Nacy, no, is that how you say it? Thank you so much for the gift. I really appreciate it. It was pretty recycled, the same as the Mondstadt event 2 years ago. Oh, like the potion event. Yeah, it kind of looked like it. That's true. But I feel like for the cutscene part and the story part, I really enjoyed it. It was really fun. They holding back on events because of Skirk. Yeah, they had to focus on one thing. It was Skirk, really. And Melt, hello, how's it going? Oh my goodness, the badge, it's insane. Oh my god. I am new. Hello Liz, how's it going? My Venti wig came today. Oh my goodness, do you have the full cosplay now? Best free-to-play weapon for Sid Lily. I think it's just like an elemental mastery catalyst. Which one is an elemental mastery? I think Mapamar is one of them. Let me look. I don't know which No, I don't think it's Mapamar. Wait. I don't remember which one is elemental mastery. Wandering Avenstar does. Yeah. Wandering Avanstar can be one. Sacrificial Fragments can be one. Map and More can be one. Oh, Thrilling Tales. Yeah, that's true. Thrilling Tales also is like a very, very free-to-play friendly one. That's true. Magic Guide also is one of them. That's true. Yeah, Magic Guide can work. It's Elemental Mastery, so... And increase the damage against enemies affected by Hydro or Electro by 12%. Not really useful for Sidley, but it's still Elemental Mastery. Hello Rain, did you move house? Yeah, I moved quite a long time ago. It was a year ago that I moved. But also, yeah, I moved the room around. Like, I rearranged the room. The bed was here and the desk was here. So I just switched the room around. Oh, and Jill, no worries at all, really. Please take care of yourself tomorrow. A bit of advice, definitely have a ready reason why you applied there in particular. Oh, for what? Wait, huh? Oh, wait, I feel like I missed some message. I have a job interview today. Wish me luck. Good luck, Erin. Oh my goodness. Good job. Good luck. Whoa, oh my goodness. What is that? Golden Kappa train. What is this? Thank you so much, Conico, for using your Prime. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I was so like disturbed by the like weird looking hype train that is like somehow starting. Usually it's just written hype train. I don't know what that is. Oh, I thought you moved because your room looked different. Yeah, I just like moved the room around. Like I just exchanged the two things, the furniture. It was just that. I just started with the event quest and my beloved Lapine Pauline is back. She scared me so much at the beginning of the quest, not gonna lie. Bra, thank you so much for the follow. Also, hello, how are you doing? And Kanika, once again, thank you so much for using your Prime. Thank you. I really hope you enjoyed your emote, after viewing, and character review perks. It's a super rare type of hype train. Oh my goodness, really? That's insane. It's not a regular hype train, it's a cool hype train. It's a cool hype train. Okay, I had no clue about this. Umain Tao, hello, how's it going? Hello. Also, I love your blazers so much, right? Thank you so much. Oikuda also, hi, how's it going? Thank you so much for the follow. What are we doing today? We're gonna be playing the Whirling Waltz event and doing character review for Twitch subscriber and TikTok subscriber and YouTube members. We scooter, Kakaku, or Aho. Aho is far from being cute, in my opinion. Wait, how did a character review works? Oh, perfect, Emmy. Thank you so much for putting it. Do you think Escofia can be a main DPS? I think anyone can be a main DPS if you have enough, you know, motivation to do so. Should I change my team because it's Ryo, Clobrin, Oron, and Pyro Traveler? Oh, yeah, that's a lot of DPS. In my opinion, I will probably make a separate team for Clobrin and Ryo, you know. You can always have Clobrin and Oron in the same team and Ryo and the Pyro Traveler in the same team if you want to do a melt. And then you could do like Electro Charge Clobrin and melt Ryo if you want. That could work. Wait, also YouTube subscriber. Yeah, it's for the YouTube memberships, actually. I just... how do you enabled? Yeah, I enabled the YouTube memberships. So if you have a paid YouTube memberships to this channel, it's part of your perks to become like to have a character review every week. And thank you so much, Gabe. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Well, Alen, I hope you enjoy your gifted sub. Thank you so much, Gabe. That's so nice. Give for Elen for the win. Exactly. Thank you so much. You're the best, really. Thank you so much, Gabe. That's so sweet. I really hope you enjoy your after viewing sub badge character review. Right, did they also get a Discord role or does it work with accessing the channel? Yeah, they do get directly like a role if their YouTube is connected to their Discord, and same thing with TikTok. If your TikTok is linked to your Discord account, you will directly get the role and you will directly get access to it. And Katsumoto, hello, how's it going? Thank you so much for the stretch. Also, Biscotto, thank you so much for the follow. Zen also, hi, how are you doing? Kim also, hello, how's it going? I hope Mini Durian playable. If it's true, I hope so too. But it feels like they could not tease such a, like, you know, big reveal for us to not get playable mini Durin, and it looks like it will be like a playable character, you know, like when you consider his you know, his design from what we've seen, like it will be insane if they didn't make mini Durin playable. And Andy, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. All right, I wish there would be a bot for TikTok. Me too. There is no bot. I tried to look into it. I will see if my boyfriend can like make something. I don't know. He makes stuff, so maybe I can ask him if he can create a bot. But I don't really know if there is anything like that. Like I tried to look into it. I just know for sure that post a bot doesn't work. But maybe there is another way to find another type of bot. I should really look more into it. I'm pretty sure someone found a way to like have a bot in their TikTok, but like I don't even know if it's allowed. And hi mom, how are you doing? What 5-star character should have been a 4-star character? I think very specific support like Emily, she could have been, in my opinion, a 4-star, because I feel like if you're like way too specific, like as a support, you know, pulling for you as a 5-star is a big investment, you know. And Capitano, thank you so much for all the gifts. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I honestly thought I followed you already because your video, your amazing Slay Queen. Thank you so much, Andy. That's so nice. Then which 4-star should be a 5-star? Yonsan should have been a 5-star in my opinion. Yonsan should have had a better gameplay / kit, like a 5-star kit, and should have been a 5-star in my opinion, because she was in the trailer. She deserved to have more screen time in my opinion. Every single other character that we had from the, you know, the Prelude trailer that came out like 4-5 years ago, I don't even know anymore, was like a very important of the, like in the lore, and she didn't get a lot of screen time. She's a 4-star, and you know, she could have been like something better in my opinion, because every other character on there was very important. So, you know, Yuji, thank you so much for the follow also. I really appreciate it. David, also thank you. And oh my goodness, well, Capitano and Pancake, thank you so much for all the gifts. Oh my god. She looked like she was power in the trailer, but I think they changed her to Electro. Yeah, parts of me feels like they changed something about Yansan. Like, she was not supposed to be what she became. Like, you cannot convince me that this is what they had in mind for her at first. I really thought Yonsen would be a 5-star. Me too. Like, okay, my theory is that, you know, the whole like beginning of the Arcane quest, it really focuses on Kashina. I think at first, the first person we were supposed to be meeting was Yonsan and not Kashina, because it would have made more sense. For example, it would have made more sense to put Kashina in this trailer, considering the importance she had when, you know, we were introduced to Natlin, her importance in the first act of the Arcane quest. Like, it would literally have made more sense to put her in the trailer, even if she was a 4-star, than Yonsan. Like, for sure. Wait, how dare you? Didn't say hi to your mom. I did. I said hi, mom. Hello, mom. How are you doing? You were supposed to be sleeping. What are you doing? I read somewhere that Yonsan was supposed to be Kashina. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Albedo lore is crazy. Absolutely. That's why he's my favorite. Will you pull Skirk? Yes. Do you think Fatui and Cryo Archon going to fight Celestia? I don't really know what Celestia is doing at this point. Like, seriously. Like, one of the shade was eaten by Ryan Dotier. Celestia is not doing anything. I don't even think, like, is there anyone left in Celestia? I don't know. Yonsan had so much potential, I was a bit disappointed. Me too. Do you believe Capitano will be playable? I don't know if it's like, you know, if it's part of me that's like, you know, too hopeful and delusional, but I think so, yes. Arlecchino or Mawika? I prefer Mawika because I feel like Mawika can also be a support or like be ran in a double, you know, DPS with her in the team, while Arlecchino cannot. I think the Celestia is anti, probably. Can you show your Albedo tattoo? I would really like a Genshin themed tattoo too. Wait, is it this one? I never know. I never know what arm it's on. No, wrong one. That's Utao. Wait, let me turn around. Sorry, Mike. Here. Here it is. Ta-da! That's my albedo tattoo. Sorry, I feel like I'm like moving it around weirdly. Yeah, that's my albedo tattoo. That's the one. That's the one. Do you like stand-up pool too? Because I love the mystery that comes with it. Me too, but I feel like they're just so not rewarding with 4-star. They only give you one every 10 pools. Like I never really had like a double 4-star situation or triple 4-star back to back like I do on the event banner. I feel like it's a scam. So cute, thank you. I need Columbina to be playable. Me too. Really, I really need Columbina to be playable. Capitano doesn't really look like he's designed to be playable. That's true. Like, I don't know how to explain, but actually, I was about to say his design, like, you know, usually they have like clothes where they feel like it feels like they can move very easily in. But I was about to say that, and then I remembered Novelet, for example. He looks like he's wearing some very fancy clothes, you know, clothes where you would not be able to fight in. But he's still fighting, you know, and like he fought in these like against Mawika in Act 1, I think it was in Act 1. So yeah, Rain, I'm actually studying right now, but you went live, so I had to join and secretly watch your stream without my parents knowing. I hope that you can still study at the same time. Ixilios also, hi, how's it going? Hello. Killer Doom and E905, thank you so much for the follow. I want Raiden tattoo because I have a deep connection with her. That's so cute, and I feel like her constellation is very cute too. Is Navi good? I think she is. She's very fun to play in my opinion. And Snooper, hello, I'm doing really good. What about you? But I think Capitano took off his jacket against Mawika. Maybe that's his playable outfit. Yeah, that's true. Like when he fought against Mawika, it didn't look weird, you know? What time is it there? Because it's 9:55 p.m. in Philippines. It's 9:56 a.m. here. Who should I get? Kazuha or Shiori? I think Kazuha is more versatile. So maybe Kazuha. And Heaven also, are you doing? Welcome in. We don't have enough female character. I need more. We don't have enough female character. Are you kidding me? We had so little 5-star male character that they were able to put the one that we got from the last 2 years in one room during a random event. We had Nevelit, Risley, and Kinnich sitting in a room. Those are the only 3 male 5-star characters that we had in the past 2 years. Like, they even brought everyone, even like the 4-star. Like, Ifai is there, Oron is there. Who are we missing? Setos? That's it. That's the only one we got. The only the only male character that was missing from the last 2 years from the whole cast that we got in Whirling Waltz was Setos. It's insane. We have so little. I wanted to get Kinnich weapon at first, then I saw Skirk, and then all my pools are now going to her. I get it. It's so hard to just want another character knowing that Skirk is coming. We need Sino back. Yeah, true. Boris the Animal. Hello, how's it going? According to the game files, he seems to be playable one day because he's listed like a playable character there. Yeah, I saw some people looking into the files and saying that like he has his character profile, like playable character. So hopefully that is like a good hint that he will be at some point. Will you be playing for Skirk? Yes. I'm trying to count the total surface area of my cardboard castle. This is such a pain. A cardboard castle? Oh my goodness, that sounds so cool. Mitsuha, hello, how are you doing? What all the releases are women. I love the woman, but to be honest, be more like Onkai Starrel. Exactly. Well, you get C6 Skirk when she will be playable. If I have enough, I would love to. But usually I never C6 character. I just go up to their like most free to play. Not free to play, but they're most like beginner friendly constellation. So C1 or C2. But yeah, except if it's Albedo or Hutao, I don't go like further than that. Favorite Kaya main, hello, how are you doing? Do you think Kokomi is still good? I have like 160 wish for her. I feel like she's not the most versatile now because most teams don't really need a good healer like her, but Freeze Team are coming back, so I feel like she could be used in Freeze Team. I just pulled Navi and Escoffier within 20 pulls. Are they good? They are really good. You're very lucky. Don't forget Linny. Oh, true, there was Linny too. But I think Setos was released after Linny, if I remember correctly. Maybe we're getting more elemental dragon male. Oh my goodness, yes, I hope so. I hope so. Just lost my Scofia to Mona. Yeah, got a character I never use. Oh no, is it your first Mona? At least it's not a constellation. It's a new character. Razor also, hello, how's it going? Skirk or Yoimiya? Skirk, definitely. I love Yoimiya, but Skirk, 100%. Desperately need Densliff as a playable character. Me too, but I think he will. He will be playable. I was hoping Yifa would be a 5-star, but nope, Genshin doesn't like their male, definitely. But I was so sure he would be, though. That's kind of sad. Thank God I got a Scofit guaranteed. Lost 50-50 to see Ryo C1. Oh my goodness. Well, at least you can play your Ryo C0 with your Escoffier. Ishara also, hi, how's it going? The banner this phase and on my birthday, but I finally got Aoife. Ooh. Wait, the from the last banner? No, you're talking about this one, right? Wait, so your birthday is very soon. So you're a Gemini, right? Yeah. I think you were Gemini. I love Gemini. It's for my math project. Oh, that's so cool. Genshin male 5-star charge attack bow is just normal, but they wasted many money for Seto's charge attack. No, but Seto's could have had a lot of potential, but I feel like he was just... his drop was so random, in my opinion. Like, yeah. Hoping for playable Densliff and Capitano Resurrection arc, me too. They will save the male character of Genshin. What's your opinion on Wanderer? I'm not the biggest fan of his gameplay, but I think story-wise, he's a very, very interesting character. But I don't really like playing him because I feel like he's the like most the easiest character to interrupt in his attack. I feel like he just, and anytime he gets hit by something, he cannot handle it. What's your least favorite Genshin character? Monica. Monica from Escoffier Quest now is my least favorite Genshin character for sure. I hate that girl. Lini was released first in Fontaine, even older than Novelet and Risley. Yeah, it was even before. And Macy. No, but I will say, like, I don't really like his gameplay, but I see why he would be fun to play. I see why he would be fun. No hate in the chat. Oh no. Don't start with like, I hate Tereda main. You can hate the character, not the people that main them. That's rude. That's mean. Be kind. I'm watching over everyone. Be careful. What is your favorite character? Obedo and Utao. I wonder what element human Durin will be. My bet is on Cryo. My bet is on Cryo. If I was a 5-star and no one talked to me, yeah, in my head he will always be a 5-star. Is there going to be a Wanderer rerun? Yeah, for sure at some point. Can I get Kazuha and Skirt both? I only have 50% ratio of map explore plus lots of pending world quests. Definitely, just lock in and get all those primos. I'm gonna crash out. Why? I just got Siwa Chi-Chi. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Miyukin, also hello, Shadow Striker. Thank you so much for following. Are you using Albedo as a DPS? I'm trying, but I feel like every time I put him with anybody else is making more damage than him. So, you know, he's great, but usually it's like a double DPS type of situation. Is Tannery good for Kinich? I guess you can play them together. I don't see any reason why you couldn't, as like a replacement for Emily in a way, I guess, for more Dendro application. I do think Alicano needs a rerun. Imagine if we get a Fontaine Chronicled with her. Is Setos and Sino's story? Yes. Rena need help. What is it? What's going on, Max? You like Monica more? No, I dislike Monica more. Oh, more than Albert? I don't know. But Monica is a psycho. That's the thing. But Albert is also a psycho, actually. I guess we would just put them on the same ranking, you know. Is Veresa good with Nahida? Oh, so you would make like maybe some sort of Hyperbloom team? I didn't try Hyperbloom for Veresa, actually. I really wonder if not quite character are going to have a more sci-fi design. It's not tied to any one's culture or elements. My hope, because that's what we thought Fontaine would be, but we really had in mind that Fontaine would be steampunk style, and like, you know, the character will be very steampunk like inspired. Like when we had Lenny and Lynette and everyone, we were just like, oh my goodness, they're gonna be like steampunk design. And I really hope that Not Cry is gonna be in this, you know, kind of like aesthetic design. I feel like that will be very, very cool. Leonard, also hello, how's it going? And Umain Tao, thank you so much for being here today. Which is your favorite Fitsui? I think I really like Capitano and Arlecchino. Did you pull his coffee? Yes, I did. I'm late because I was sleeping, so sorry. No worry. Oh my goodness, did you sleep well? Will Neferina or Nevelet be on it? I don't think they would. I don't think if we had a Chronicle for Fontaine, I don't think they would put like either of those two, because they will draw like so much money anyway if they just get a banner by themselves, you know. If one have rerun in 5.7, I see 6M and R5 weapon. I spent all my primo to just one hit all the boss. I don't even know what's the C6. Rain is a better C3 Mavuika or Sid Lily. Oh, you mean Sid Lily C0? Personally, I have C2 Mavuika and C2 Sid Lily, and I feel like it's the best investment I've ever made. It's literally like the most, like it destroys absolutely everything. Do you like Aoife? Yes, absolutely. I was gonna apply to pull Raiden with you, but today I went on a pull spree for Navia and I got nothing. Oh my goodness. What did you name your wanderer? Oh, I forgot. Wait. Well, I'm gonna start Genshin this way. I can also tell you what's the name of my wanderer. When will you be playing? In a second. I'm just gonna start the game, so we're gonna get into it. What is Kinich? Kinich is very fun to play. I didn't finish building him, but I need to, because Kinich is very, very fun. I name him Scaramoche. Have you already seen what happens on Act 3? Whirling Waltz? No, we're going to be doing that now. Mad Earthy Gamer, hello, how's it going? And Arat, I'm so sorry, I don't follow the league, so I don't really know for now. If one were to put him in the Chronicle, is just me just 50-50 if I win or lose. Yeah, but I feel like, yeah, they could do now a Sumeru Chronicle. Like there is enough character that are waiting for a rerun to make like a Sumeru Chronicle banner happen. I did a one pull and lost my 50-50 just now on Navia banner. Oh no, who did you get? Mais c'est ma Farina est top 1.679 en fait. Je crois que c'est 2%, j'avais juste pas mis le max de décimal. That's insane. Wait, does she have Constellation? Happy Haruki, also hello, how are you doing? I started the quest yesterday, but my screen time ran out. Oh no! How far were you able to go? Alright, so everyone, it is time. Let's get started on the quest. Also, I was like trying to just roam around this area. I'm trying to get everything to 100%. So I finished Fontaine, I finished Shenyu Valley, I finished everything. The only part that I need to finish is Sumeru. I feel a little sad that I'm like so far into the exploration, because what am I gonna do next? I finished my exploration. I finished my quest. The only thing left is my Whirling Waltz and Delica mission, and I did everyone's story quest. I did everyone's hangouts. I did all of the tribal quests. Everything, like my reputation everywhere is at the top level. What am I supposed to do now? Play TCG? Upgrade my teapots? I guess I can always like do achievement farming, but that's literally the only thing that I can do, because I did everything else. Which Archon suffered the worst in your opinion? Ooh, that's a good question. I think it's so hard to rank suffering, because it really depends on your, like, you know, sensitivity and what, you know, resonate with you the most. I feel like I don't know. It's hard. I think to me it will be somewhere in between, like... Parts of me would say Farina. But I feel like Raiden is also like a very, very strong candidate. I think Raiden and Farina are like my top one of the one that suffered the most. But I was going to say Mawika, but she had to leave her family to never see again. Yeah. It's like Nahida, she basically didn't live a lot. Like, she was hated when she was born back into this world, but I feel like she didn't suffer as much. Venti lost a lot of people, but I feel like he's pretty happy overall now. Zhongli, same. He lost a lot of people, but he looks like he's pretty happy now. Mawika had to sacrifice living with her family and came back and almost died again. But she was kind of like saved by Capitano. So, you know, that's also a strong candidate. But Raiden had to see everyone die. And then she literally like put herself into isolation, sorry. So, I don't know. To me, it's like, and Farina, like she had to leave her life in a lie. And the only thing she had to do was sacrifice herself. And she knew that that was the only mission. And people thought that she was like this like diva that didn't know what she was doing, and you know, so I feel like, yeah, Farina and Raiden are like a very strong candidates. Oh, and yeah, for my Wanderer, his name is Fukatsu, and if I remember correctly, I was looking for like a name that could, you know, mean like rebirth, if I remember correctly, or resurrection, because I feel like that was a cute name for someone that had a new life, you know. Oh my goodness, and that's so good, Cloudishi, that your exams are done. I was not very inspired by the time I named my Wanderer. Was more inspired by my Saurian that was named Bread. And music, BBA and Nikki, thank you so much for the follow. How are you guys doing? Farina's people didn't even apologize to her. Yeah, and it feels like even now, like she's kind of happy and everything, but I feel like she just lives with a lot of like, you know, she's still so different from the people around her, you know? So, I don't know. I feel a bit bad for Farina. Parts of me feel bad for her. I don't know. Shadows also, thank you so much for the follow, and thank you so much for the hydrate. I call my Wanderer Mascara as in Scaramouche. Mascara. Oh my goodness. I named my Saurian Chicken Nuggets. Oh, that's cute. Where did you see the new Uyoverse game, Onkai Nexus Anima? Wait, is it the Pokédex thingy? Is it the one that they like teased? Because I don't think it had a name, right? Did they finally name it? I think my Wanderer is Sparkle and my Saurian is Toby. Oh, that's cute. I named mine Duda Fandango because of Queen. That's so fun. I love that. Did you cry when you did Farina Quest? Oh, the feeder one. The one where she did like the play with everyone. It was so cute. But I feel so bad for her, really. My mascara, it's so flipping boring. At least you can still change it if you still have like the changing thingy. I think I named my Wanderer Cheese. That's so unserious. I love it. I named my Wanderer Blue Guy. That's a name, I will say. Also, wait, let me put my Citylene there so that you guys can see her. I'm gonna get rid of Oro, and I'm gonna put my Citylily. Where is she? Yeah, okay, so it will update on the Akasha so that you can see her. All right, let me just do that really quickly because I don't want to. I want my resin to be used. Oh wait, also wait. Let me turn that down a little bit because it's so freaking high. Um, and then my wonder emo girl. I came from YouTube. I've been playing since Inazuma, sorry, and then been relearning the game. Oh my goodness, yeah, and the game changed quite a lot, I will say. There has been quite a lot of updates. So yeah. How do you enjoy it so far? Oh. I named my store in Ryu. It means dragon in Japanese. I like it because it's cool and easy to call. That's true. It really is a cute name. I named Wonder Ace, which is a character from One Piece, which I think he resembles a lot trauma-wise. Trauma-wise! My historian is called Mowgli. No, but I love that. Trauma-wise, you remind me of someone. What is your opinion on the Natlan stamina thing? Oh, the phlogiston. I feel like it's not too bad. I just hate controlling the Saurian, and I feel like their phlogiston just use up too fast on the Saurian mostly. Me, I personally don't like Sidley. Why is that? Learning Dendro has been troublesome. Oh, what do you mean? Like to use its reaction? Oh, in Crystal Prince, you can see it in the Akasha that Emmy sent. Like the link, you will see my Sidley in there. Sorry off topic, but how do you stream using PC? By the way, you look stunning as always, girly. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And streaming using PC, I use OBS personally. Kyori, thank you so much for the follow. Also, welcome in. All right, let me just level up my Escoffier, and then we can get started on Whirling Waltz. My unbuilt E5 is so fun to play, even though his damage is small. I need to build mine too. But I feel, okay, I feel so pissed about the fact that we have so many characters using Viridescent. Like, please, let me use something else on my Animo character. And like, Lanian is the one with all of my good artifacts. So, she will keep it. You know what? Thanks... Shang's twin brother name is Shamrock, and my real name is actually Sham. Ooh, that's so cool. I have a friend also that is named Shams, actually. Such a cool name. Too many Animo Catalyst. Really, they're going insane with their Animo Catalyst. I finally got out of the Viridescent domain. Until next time, really. I am free. I feel like it's just a matter of time between, like, until we have another one. So don't celebrate too early. Well, wait, do you have a DPS Lanyan? Can we see her? Yeah, I do. I feel like her build needs some improvement, like her crit mostly, but I didn't want to compromise too much on her attack, because she scales on attack. So let me show you after that. Too many pretty Jean-Lee standees on Taobao. Oh my goodness. They're gonna get all your money. Leon, also hello. Sagor, thank you so much for the follow. Kevin and Liu Jean, thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. I used to be able to name every single Genshin character, but I quit for like a month and they came out with like 5 characters. It's true that we had a lot. We had a lot, that's for sure. Wait, let me show you my DPS Lanian. Here she is. So she has level 90. She's level 90, 2,400 attack, 42 crit attack percent 2 with 2 times crit rate, 3 times crit damage. No, 3 times crit rate, 2 times crit damage. This one is really cool, I think. Very balanced. And this one is one of my best artifacts ever. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. 35% of crit damage. I know some Zhao main would kill for my artifact. And she's C6, of course. Her talents are 5, 10, 10. And she will be crowned at some point. But I also need to level up her normal attack. Because I kind of want her to be more of like a DPS. And now she's just more of a support. But I also need to improve her crit without compromising too much on her attack. Which I feel like is really hard, because I don't want to like go lower than like 2,100 attack, you know. And thank you so much, Pookie. Thank you. It's nice staying here while it's my birthday. Happy birthday! Oh my goodness. Happy birthday. Do you have anything planned? And Victor, thank you so much for the follow. Also, hello. Right, do you think that Chevreuse could be a 5-star if got upgraded? Chevreuse. I feel like she really unlocks her potential at C6, which is not really fun for like 5-star, you know. And I like the fact that we have 4-star that are like, you know, good. In, you know, with, you know, we don't need more 5-star in my opinion. Let's not make it on Star. Thank you so much for this stretch. Oh, nothing is cracking. That's so sad. I wanted my body to crack and it's not even cracking. Thank you, Ray. Plans for today is to eat, and eat. Well, I hope that you have fun. Oh my goodness. Chevy is good as a 4-star. Yeah. To me, it's like, yeah, some character I'm like, oh, they will be so good as 5-star. They're so nice. But at the same time, we don't need to have a Honkai Star Rail type of situation where the last 4-star that was released was like such a long time ago. Like, I think I'm good with what we have. I think we're great with that. Do you play Wuthering Wave? I will be playing Wuthering Wave for the first time next week, actually, which I'm very excited about. I feel like it's going to be very, very fun. You guys told me that I need to start playing Wuthering Wave, so that's what I'm doing. I'm going to get into it now. Oh, wait, what? Ah! Sorry. I clicked the wrong button. I just wanted to move that. Wait, where is it? Here. Okay, I just wanted to move that down because I feel like it was ugly. Elia, also, hi, how's it going? Hello. I see your live reaction. Absolutely. I got a Scofia 1 minute ago. Oh my goodness, congrats. Are you excited to build her? Could you check the Discord quickly? Of course. All right.
A word of advice, don't break the law. Is there anything else? Yeah, seriously, don't break the law.
But Honkai has been releasing 2 new 5-stars a patch. No, but like, it feels like you cannot be free to play in Honkai Star Rail, or you cannot miss on, like, saving Stellar Jades, because there are so many 5-star. All right, everyone, let's get started on the last act of Whirling Waltz. Oh, I'm so excited. Staying busy keeps you sharp.
A great way to stay energetic, certainly.
Have you all started preparing? Oh, yeah, I forgot the plan.
We received word from Mr. Argenteau yesterday, confirming the time and location of the transaction. It'll take place this afternoon, and it turns out it'll be somewhere we all know pretty well, too.
Ooh.
The Film Fantasyland restaurant.
Oh, really? Huh. He sure does like that place.
But
seems like you share our concerns, traveler.
That's so weird to like do it in
Capturing
such a busy place.
In a crowded event venue will be much more challenging than in an open area.
Well, actually, it makes sense because you
the
can
criminal
like
might try to blend in
be
with
in
the
crowd and no one
or even
sees you.
escape by taking hostages. In light of this, we've had to make additional preparations. As soon as we received the news yesterday, we began coordinating with the Marechaussee Phantom and the Special Security and Surveillance
and
Patrol.
Corinne, actually, wait.
We'll be deploying lots of undercover agents on site. If things go south,
that's so
the safety
cool.
of the civilians will be our top priority.
Has there ever been a new 4-star
everything will go
in a single 3-point patch? No, the last one I think was Moe's.
Faces from the previous case. Like
Until take care of
Captain
yourself.
Chevreuse
Thanks
of the
so much for
Special
being
Patrol.
here.
So I'm
Jordik,
feeling
also, hi,
optimistic.
how are you doing?
We'll trust your instincts then.
Absolutely. Trust Kinich.
Oh, yeah, and by the way, we've also been in communication with Miss Lapine Pauline and Miss Nadia.
Yeah.
The Spina di Rosula will provide support within a controlled scope, so there's no need to worry.
The only potential issue is with Miss Escoffier.
She doesn't want to serve criminal. She wants to introduce them to her chopping
You know
board.
what? That might not be such a bad idea.
That's not how
All right,
justice
no
is
more
done.
jokes.
Sorry.
Miss Escoffier has
Roni,
made it clear
thank you
that
so much
she
for the
doesn't
follow.
want
How
her
are you
restaurant
doing?
to suffer any losses as a result of this operation. But
I've been insanely lucky in Honkai Star Rail. What did you
I have a
get?
feeling things might not go quite as smoothly as she hopes.
Is there anything I
To be
can
honest,
do?
we shouldn't have dragged you into this in the first place, and it's caused you quite enough trouble already. The Fontanian authorities should be able to handle the rest from here. But still, I'm guessing you'd like to see how it all turns out.
Definitely.
Well then, feel free to head down to the scene, but just stay alert and play it by ear. You won't necessarily have to do anything, unless things go pear-shaped, of course.
I'll do my best to ensure that things don't escalate to that point.
Shio, is that how you say it? Welcome in. How are you doing? You're getting involved too, Kinich.
Of course. There are still a lot of unanswered questions, but our intel so far indicates that the culprit's from Natlan.
Absolutely.
Plus, I'm already a witness in this case. Might as well see this thing through to the end.
Venti Best Archon, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? Can't wait for the Weathering Wave stream. Me too. I'm excited to try it. The group go on to discuss the specific for the operation and thing to watch out for. For once, the conversation goes surprisingly smoothly, perhaps because Aho and Kakuku are present. It's just as well, really. Things could have gotten awkward if Aho showed up and started cursing out Nevelet. That's true.
Well, that's enough of the small talk. The operation's scheduled for the afternoon. If we're quick enough, we'll even have time for a few cups of tea before we leave.
Honestly, whenever I play game with a gacha, I just call the currency fake
An
primos.
empty stomach, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Like sometimes when I try to remember that it's not Prima Gems, but Stellar Jades, for example, it makes me go insane. Everything is a Primo for me. But you won't you just be watching, yeah.
Rooting for you. It's a very important job.
She's here for
All right.
moral support as
I'll head over
always.
to the venue now.
Rima, thank you so
Ahao's
much
been
for the
harping
follow.
on for days now about this event-exclusive meal he wants to try. Guess I might as well shut him up sooner rather than later. See you in a bit.
Ooh, that's
I look
exciting.
forward to hearing how it all goes.
The Urda, Acheron, and Fugan, like 40 total pool. I'm new, so I don't have many. Oh, that's so good. Hello. And like you pulled some very good character. You pulled some very, very good character. That's super exciting. Were you able to like build them all? I love Eva voice line in this event. Hi guys, my name is Eva and I just turned 5. I love Eva. He's so funny. Sarah, also thank you so much for the follow. Ibe Yumi, also hi, how's it going? Hello, hello. And Kane, I'm so sorry, I only do review for subscriber. Yoon, thank you so much for welcome in. Also in Hotaku, thank you so much for the follow. Sorry.
Paimon's getting kind of hungry. Let's go check out the restaurant menu, shall we?
Absolutely. The guy with the keys, that's got to be him. It's business time. Ooh. Everyone is in it. Okay. Ooh. Wow. Already? Oh my god, the transition. I love that.
Your friend thought you might be thirsty. Won't you stay and drink it?
Oh my god. Risley is so hot. I'm sorry.
I tend to steer clear of drinks left out in the open.
You're surrounded. Come with.
Oh my goodness.
You lousy swine!
Poor Farida.
Right there.
Oh look! A surprise performance! How lucky we are!
After him.
Oh my god. Charlotte is in the back just taking pictures.
Sorry, my guy. Unlicensed and illegally docked. This boat's not going anywhere.
Navia. Poor Navia. Don't do that to her.
Quick! Don't let him get away!
Be careful.
Oh my goodness, it's Aho.
silly worm. No one flies higher than the almighty Dragon Lord. Who's stealing my fun? Ah, you again! You're driving me crazy! Oh, wow, bro.
Oh wow, bro. Oh my god. Wow. Let's go, Kidditch. Oh my god, the fact that he can grab people with that. That's so good. Oh my god. That's so good.
Unbelievable! You can't just drag someone around like that. Such blatant disregard for human life. I'm gonna see the living daylights out of you.
Will you now?
Man.
I
No.
think I did you a favor by pulling you away from your audience. Saved you some face at the very least.
Oh my god.
As for whether you were facing up
Kidditch.
or down along the way,
I hope Carrie,
well, that was your decision,
absolutely.
wasn't it?
For you?
Hi, Realm Dark. How's it going? He even bows at the end, as he should.
All right, I admit it. I was in the wrong. Oh, of course I know the difference between right and wrong, but I had no choice. I desperately needed the money. I was an
Oh my
expert
God.
on ancient relics. Not only did I have a successful career, but a happy family too.
Oh wow,
But
bro.
my son, I never imagined he'd turn out this way.
Oh my
Fell in with
god.
the wrong crowd and ended up shoulder deep in
Kagos, you're
gambling.
just here for the chaos.
He had some
Really, he
savings.
didn't help
He
at
drained them
all.
away like a waterfall. Once he fell into debt, he had creditors regularly coming over to threaten and intimidate him. I'm his father. How could I just stand by and watch him suffer like that?
Oh, that sucks, bro.
My son is
I
about
love
the same age as
Kakuku.
you
It's so
are.
fun.
If only he could have turned out more like you. That's the only reason I needed the money. Please, believe me. You.
Kidditch only exists for
Please,
drip. That's
kid,
true.
I'm begging you. Help me. I
No.
see you're from Natland too. That makes us brothers. Please, have mercy. I still have a chance to help my
word.
son straighten himself out. But only if I get back. If I go to prison now, he'll be doomed, I tell you, doomed. And isn't standing together and fighting for a better future what families do? Our fate is in your hands, young man. Please, have a heart.
Something wrong, Kanich? Gone soft, have we?
Oh my goodness, Aho, please. Comparing to Aho and Paimon, who is more annoying? I think
I don't
Aho
believe
is
a
more
word
annoying.
you say. Wriothesley had you just about figured out. You're a gambler. Pure and simple.
A gambler? Me? Nonsense! I told you, it's my son.
Oh,
First
he's
of all,
lying.
Are you really from Natlan? You've been keeping tabs on the gun's whereabouts this whole time. You should have recognized at least one familiar face by now.
Yeah, that's
on top
true.
of that, the way you threatened to sue me? Spoken like a true Fontanian, if you ask me.
Yeah, that's true.
What kind of logic is that? I can't explain.
Lily, hello,
I
how are you
actually grew
doing?
up in
In?
I don't want to hear another word. Ahow, here's your chance. Shut someone else up for once.
Ooh!
The moment I've been waiting for. Eat this, scumbag!
That's how we do justice in Natlan.
Being a compulsive liar is one of the hallmarks of a die-hard gambler. I bet you're just a Fontanian pretending to be from Natlan. Even if you have any friends or family to speak
my
of,
God.
I'm guessing they've long since cut all ties with you.
A Natlanese who doesn't know
And
one
you
of the
have your
7 heroes of
depraved ways
Natlan
to
is
thank
really
for that.
sus.
Of
Absolutely.
course. I might be wrong.
Mitsuha, take care of yourself. Thank you so much for being here today. I was
But does
just
that
beating him
matter?
up.
I'm just
I
here to
love
arrest
that.
you. If you're looking for an advocate or a shoulder to cry on,
I love this
You're out
scene.
of
It's
luck.
so good.
Besides, prying the truth out of you is exactly what your beloved courts are for. Isn't that right?
Ooh. Ooh. I love that. I love that.
Many thanks.
Please, I should be the one thanking you for all the help you've given us.
And me? What about me?
Oh my god.
So
I hope best
rude.
mom
You
and
should be
really.
bowing down in gratitude to the almighty Dragon Lord.
No, not Chevy. V is still gone. Yeah, I think she's the only one who is missing right now.
Hey, what do you mean? Hold it right there!
Are you okay, Kinnage?
Don't worry. I'm fine. I wasn't the one who just got dragged all the way here.
You seemed a little upset just now, yeah.
Little Knight, thinking back to when you were just an itty bitty boy, Knight, aren't ya?
He's so annoying. I hate Aho. You cannot tell me that Paimon is more annoying than Aho. I would not believe you.
Dragon Lord! No servant of mine will be seen acting so weak and pathetic in public.
Wait, did I call him Kakuku?
What are you
Oh
on
no,
about?
Chevy did. Yeah, okay. Bad how bad.
Still, I suppose there's no point hiding it from you. To put it plainly,
Lily, thank you so much for
can't
the follow.
stand
And
gamblers.
Famous also, hi, how are you
they're the most
doing?
irresponsible people in the entire world. No respect for the principle that you have to give in order to get. They'll tell 1,000 lies for a single coin, deluding themselves into thinking they can use it to gamble their way to
Aho
a
makes me
vast
laugh
fortune.
personally. Me too, but I
we
feel like
all
he's
know that even
definitely
when it looks
more
like you're
annoying
getting
than
something
Paimon.
for free, there's always an unseen
Why are you calling out the
cost.
player base?
In the past, I also ended up paying a price for my father's gambling losses.
Oh.
I don't want anyone else to end up in a similar situation if I can help it.
Kinnage will definitely hate the Benjamin. That's true. Kinnage.
Don't feel sorry for me. I certainly don't feel sorry for myself. They say that people are shaped by their past. And since I've made it this far, I must have done a lot of things right.
I'm fine. How about you? And by the way, don't forget to
We
drink
should
water.
never
Thank
punish
you. I'm doing
ourselves
really, really
for the
good.
mistakes
Thank
of
you so much
others.
for asking.
Instead, I choose
Wait
to
until they
remember the
found out how
moments
much a
that helped me
traveler
grow.
us gamble. Exactly.
Like when I first learned to use a grappling hook.
Oh
Or the very
no!
first time I yearned for knowledge.
my god, so cute. I need these. I need this as a wallpaper. Look at him. He's so cute.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I believe you.
Small Kinnage. Small Kinnage is so adorable. Oh my god.
Let's get going. If we don't head back soon,
Oh my
we'll
god.
cause more
He's
unnecessary
so
worry.
adorable. I always awful, but he really does care for Kinnage. Definitely. No, but I would say he really, really does care for Kinnage. And I don't have any hate toward Aho. It's just that, like, if you have to compare who the most annoying is... wait, what? What the... Huh? What? What can I get rid of them? Why is it that we have immune slime? What? Okay, well, I guess. Okay. All right. They're part of the event, probably. Okay, that makes more sense, because, like, why would they be immune? They're part of the attraction. You're killing the fluffy slime. Oops.
Yay, Traveler Knight, you're back! We just
Well,
saw
Genshin
Traveler
back is
take
against
incredible
gambling.
way.
Absolutely.
She looked pretty pleased with herself.
Well, it did go smoother than expected. Or opening was pretty weak. I tried to. Why aren't they bad? There are pets?
After so
Oh,
much
okay.
running in circles, turns out he
They're
had
displays,
no
I
fight in
think.
him, huh?
Okay.
Guess running away was the only trick up his sleeve.
Mm.
Oh, also, Risley said to let you know that he's already
Ooh.
left. He went to report back to the Palais Mermonia. Apparently, the Marisho say Phantom's
and
preparing
Lil,
to carry out an in-depth
The man?
investigation
Hello, how's it going?
into
Rosie
illegal
do also
gambling
thanks so much for
activities.
following.
Sounds like they'll have their hands full. Anyway, that's for the Palais to worry about. Not really our concern.
That's true. Judging by how fast the Duke took off, I'd say he was avoiding my camera. But I guess I'm used to that by now. Aww, poor Charlotte.
It's not like you to give up so easily, Charlotte.
Yeah, that's true. It's fine. I got plenty of other great shots back there. More than enough for a front page spread. Of course, she was like during the whole cutscene taking pictures. Oh my god. And on that note, this busy reporter... Okay, I guess she's gone.
The best shots of Paimon.
I did for
already
3+
gone. Hope she
hours
heard
straight. I'm glad I'm done with it. For the quest? If Genshin's released on the Switch, I could be playing and watching the live. Please. Now that the Switch 2 is coming out, is it already out? I'm not even sure. Maybe it will happen. Skirk looks kind of cool, but I'm using my guarantee for Kinnage since I've been waiting for months. When I started, I wanted him. Definitely makes sense. That definitely makes sense. You can trust her judgment, Paimon. She's a professional photographer.
right.
That's true.
But took you all so long to get here? Did something happen?
Aho bonked his head and started crying. Kinich hit his head and started crying. No, let's say Aho.
Rumors and slander!
Poor Aho.
The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahulahau, ever sunk to such sniveling!
Often, actually.
Anyway, what's next? Yeah, what's next? You got a kitty? My kitty is coming tomorrow.
honest,
Well, at least
haven't
tomorrow
decided yet.
she has her vet
At the moment,
appointment.
I've got nothing urgent to get back for. And in any case,
Aw.
the court might
Thank
need
you
me
so
to
much,
testify
Volk. Oh my
again.
goodness. 41 months. That's insane. Thank you so, so much. Oh my god. I'm wondering, is it you that have the longest streak when it comes to subs? Probably. How are you doing? Thank you so, so much. I really appreciate it. And Benno also, hi. How's it going?
Plus, that gun's still a key piece of evidence. I'll probably have to wait until the case is closed before I can return it to Natlan. So, I guess I'll be sticking around to enjoy the beach a little longer.
That's so nice. Already? Wow, that was so quick. Okay. Oh my god, that was actually such a quick quest. Man, I was 18 when I first subbed. Now I'm 22. It's insane. Oh my god. We're the same age also. We grew up together. Look at us. We became adult together. Oh my god. That's so cool. Oh my god. There is the epilogue too, I think. Oh, there is? Oh, that's so cool. It's so crazy how we all grow up together. Really. Look at us. We all became adults. Wow. I love how I'm saying became adult because I don't want to say we became old. Why could Aho be in human version? I would love to see that. Like some sort of like dragon looking, you know? And Yuna also, hi, how's it going? Thank you so much for the follow. All the quests are quick. Yeah, that's true. I was expecting it to be longer. Wait, what's the thing I need to upgrade? Oh, this. Okay, perfect. I was 17 when I started following you. Now I'm 21. Oh my god. Wow. I'm feeling old. I'm feeling so old. All right. Wait. Ooh. I need to rearrange the whole thing, right? Okay. Click to arrange animal accommodation. Okay, here. Maybe if I turn it around, then we can do something like this, maybe. Ooh, that's tough. Okay. I feel like I'm just so terrible at those kind of thing. Wait. Okay. Okay, that works. Unique life form 3 out of 3. Terrestrial life form. Well, I don't have enough for another terrestrial life form, so save arrangements. Nice. This event is one of the best since the 1.6 summer event. Had so much fun. I feel like the quest is very, very fun. That's true. And like even like the managing thingy, it's so, so nice. Thank you so much, Jed, also for the hydrate. You guys have a long history together, definitely. They've been here since the beginning. We've been all together for such a long time. What is your favorite nation's Arcane quest? Ooh, the Arcane quest itself. I would say either Fontaine or Nadlin. Yeah, either Fontaine or Nadlin, probably. The potion making event was also really good. That's true. I really like those like type of managing thingy. I really liked it on Castarel, you know, like the museum events. That was so nice. Oh wait, I don't have enough. Is there any way for me to upgrade? Yeah, nice. Okay. Here and staff center. Can I level up anyone? No, I feel like everyone has been leveled up. And I don't have enough... Oh, no, here I have enough space for another thingy. I need someone for the mellow... Oh, I already have you. Perfect. Or maybe I should recruit people. Oh, I cannot. Okay. They capped the earning at 100 million, so I cannot be a billionaire again. I will just try to get the reward personally. I like those events, but not to the point where I will play without rewards. I'm a lazy player. And Sky, thank you so much for the follow. And Music Mavin, welcome back. I got bored, so I completed Whirling Waltz, except the character things, like the story. The character things? What's that? Is there a character thing? Ray, you got another mod now. My boyfriend modded for a second while I went to the bathroom. Well, welcome, new mod. Welcome to your boyfriend for modding. Mine is Natlin. Natlin was really good. I really enjoyed Natlin. And Love, hello, how's it going? Hello. You will unlock it later on. Ooh, okay. Okay. Wait, they're all at the same level. Normal human being, hello, thank you so much for the follow. How's it going? Okay, here. Is there a possibility to upgrade something else? Oh no. But I can maybe invite someone? No? Oh, I'm too broke. I'm too broke for that. Rip me. I like Liyue a lot. Liyue was fun too. But I feel like my favorite part of Liyue was mostly like all of the events we got around it, like the lantern rides. I feel like they really like work on the story and everything that we know about Liyue, like every year with every lantern ride that we get. And also, Mua, thank you so much for the follow. Seeing Pookie every year is my favorite. Definitely. At least we get to see the Liyue character every year, which is super nice. Do you know what a Vocaloid is and who is your favorite? I don't have a favorite, but I do know what Vocaloids are. And Bizu also, hi, how are you doing? And Vag, hello, how's it going? Hello. Have a good stream. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I can't wait for this year's summer events. Me too. Oh my god, I'm always so excited for the summer events. They're the best. Oh wait, reach level 6. Business level 6. Wait, so what can I do? Except hire people, I guess. Yeah, that's the only thing I can do, right? Yeah, they're... Oh, I can put them to level 20 directly. Nice. I really want to see how they will top up Simolinka. Me too. But every year we say that. Every year we're just like, oh my godness, I don't know how they're going to do it better than they did last year. But they always find a way to make it better, or at least like at the same level. It's really impressive. They really always have very good idea, in my opinion. I miss Simolinka. Me too. I'm doing great. What about you? I'm doing really good. Thank you so much for asking. I couldn't be bothered to do the Liyue Arcan quest. Wait, you never did it? Oh, right, I got the Farina shirt for the Genshin Taobao store. I'm so excited for it. Oh, wait, what does it look like? Oh, okay. Those are the encounters that you guys are talking about. That makes more sense. And Konka, also, thank you so much for the follow. I hope that's how you say your name. Welcome in. How's it going? Hello. All right, let's do this. Here. Upgrade? Oh no, I cannot. Oh my god, wait. So how can I expand stuff? Maybe just recruiting people? Or is the friendly encounter... Oh, it costs like a little thingy. Okay. Ray, what time is it for you? It is 10:49 a.m. for me right now. Let's go see Varessa. What is she doing here, actually?
Whoa, is that our hero, the traveler?
Oh my god, she's here.
Paimon, too.
Nice. And Ali also,
I
hi,
guess
how
I
are you
shouldn't
doing?
be too surprised. Mrs. Coiffier already told me you were the big boss here.
The big
But
boss.
when I saw you just now, I forgot myself for a moment.
Me, the big boss, for real now?
Speaking, the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland doesn't
Yeah, that's
even have
true.
a boss, does it?
It buffs the attraction.
Isn't it the
Okay.
idea that everyone works together to make it as successful as possible, and then we all share the profits?
That's true.
But wait a sec. Why are you here, Varessa?
Where's the
well,
anniversary this year? Gonna be a free
officially,
5-star too? Yes,
I'm
they
here
said
to
it will be
promote my
every
brand.
year from now on.
Not long ago, Mrs. Coiffier placed an order with me for her restaurant, as she often does.
Ooh.
In her letter, she mentioned that showcasing my orchard's products at the festival would boost sales and help build my brand
That's very nice.
recognition.
Akon, hello, how are you doing?
After talking it through with my parents, I decided to give it a shot. Now that I'm done with the restaurant's ingredient order, I plan to sell the rest of my fruit directly to guests to help
Ooh,
quench
that's so
their
nice.
thirst, of course.
Kai, there are Ray, hello, how's it going?
Natland here in Fontaine does sound pretty appealing.
I feel like Witao has
With this
definitely
many
a big role in
customers,
all the lantern
wouldn't it
ride.
be
Yeah, same for
exhausting to
Shao,
watch the
actually.
stall all day?
Huh? Am I supposed to be watching the stall the whole time?
Girl.
There's an attraction over there called Movie Masterpieces, right? I heard some of the challenges are based on famous films. Some of those films have even been adapted into great comics. I'd love
Girl,
to go
are
give
you
it a
not here
try.
to work?
So you're not doing any business at all?
Yeah, she's
Back in
just
the
leaving
collective of
her
plenty,
fruits.
I just set up
to
a sign
whoever
with the
wants
fruit
them.
prices, place a weighing scale and a coin jar to one side, then let people pay on their own.
Oh no,
When
girl,
closing time
people are
came
gonna
around,
steal
I'd
your
wake up
stuff.
and check the accounts. Not a single Mora's ever gone missing.
You've got a lot of trust in people, that's
Yeah,
true.
that does sound nice. People in the collective of plenty are a law-abiding bunch.
Yeah,
No
true.
one would even think about taking something without
That's
paying.
probably why Fontaine is
Makes
the only
sense
place
that
that needs
tending your
justice
stall
and
wouldn't take
Mondstadt
too much
too.
effort.
Actually, Leo.
Fontanian customers are no
I don't
doubt
know if Leo is a
trustworthy
justice
too,
system,
but
actually. Inazuma does, that's for
we're
sure.
not used to self-service shopping. Plus,
Why
if
would you
just
steal from a
leave the stall
Wessler, though?
unattended
That's
as a
true. I wouldn't
non-Wendy's
steal from
merchant,
Varessa. I would be
people
scared.
might think you're gone for good.
And hi, Aram.
that
How's it
case,
going? Varessa just
I'd
turned
better
into a
start
Sonic
acting the
cow
part.
version. No, but really, like, you try to
But
steal,
I'll
she
need
will
to buy
run
some
after
things in
you.
the city before I officially open for business. I promised to bring back some Fontanian clockwork mecha for Kochi-an-san. Oh, and I also wanted to try a few rounds of movie masterpieces. After that, I should be able to focus on my business without getting distracted.
We're a talented pair of shoppers.
We might not be locals,
Nancy,
but we
thank you so much for
explore
the
Fontaine
lyric.
quite a bit. We know our way around pretty well.
I can't wait to get Dea
In
then.
that
Me
case,
too. I don't
Give
have
me a
her.
moment to get some extra fruit,
What's
a
your
price
time
list,
zone?
and my coin jar set up.
It's
I
the
get
New
to go
York
shopping
Montreal
with the
time zone. I don't know
traveler.
the name of it.
Nice.
Rhea, thank you so much for the follow. Wait, there is a story quest here. I just thought it was a carnival and that's it. Oh, yeah, there is encounters. I didn't know either, actually. Okay, wait, I feel like I missed. Oh, there's still action points left. Yeah, okay, wait. If she's not at the stall, they have no way of knowing it's our stuff. That's true. I think this is Naya going 7 point something. Like, it's probably released at 2027 or 2026. I guess I will be happy and explore the entire region even if it's not a full map. The Hydro Traveler Rochelle Lantern, do you guys remember the bug? But apparently patch is always seeing this and I just spent half my more to it. Oh wait, so they patched it? I don't know. I didn't check it. I didn't try it. Oh, you live in New York? No, I live in Montreal, but it's like the Florida, like, yeah, the Florida, New York, Montreal time zone. So like the whole line around here. But yeah, I live in Montreal. And Carlotta, also thank you so much for the follow. I think you're in EST because I'm in EST and our times are the same. So yeah, Eastern Standard Time. Exactly. Thank you so much. Wait, is there something that I can do to use that? Oh yeah, I can invite people actually. Oh, or I could level up someone. Wait, no, actually first I'm gonna We need someone for this. So we're gonna recruit someone. Okay. And I'm gonna also try to level up this guy. I can't wait for 6.0. It's my first full version. That's so exciting. Being here when a new full version starts is super exciting. There's like so much content and so much hype also. Like the theories are insane. Happy Thursday, Rain. Didn't mean to type all caps. Must be the coffee. Hello, how's it going? Hello, hello. Did you finish the event? I just finished it and it was so much fun. Oh wait, there is a part 2? Oh, that's so cool. But wait, there is so many characters to meet in that case. That's so cute. Snezhnaya sounds so fun. Yeah. Do you guys believe there will be like the same mechanics than in Dragonspine with like the snow? Or do you think they would have like maybe like another mechanic? Also, I'm like really wondering because they had Nema and Ujia in Fontaine, but like what would be in
Hello, boss.
Snezhnaya or Notcry? Because we also had
You might
what's
recall
the name?
receiving a letter from us
The
requesting
Night
you
Soul
to design
mechanics
some
in
components.
Madeline.
Wait a sec. Why does Eonsan need clockwork mecha?
Is she planning to build some kind of robotic personal trainer to whip lazy trainees
Nothing
into
like
shape?
Our coach just wants to fine-tune her gym equipment so people
Ooh.
can target different muscle groups more easily.
That's so cool.
She mentioned something about a rowing machine to focus on back muscles, as well as a pec deck
Let's
and a
go.
leg press machine.
Gym,
Parts that
bro.
connect the ropes and weight plates wear out easily, but they need to be strong. So Coach Yan-san thought she'd give
That's
Fontaine
very,
Clockwork
very
Mecha
clever.
a try.
It all sounds so technical.
Yeah.
When did fitness turn into some kind of
San Francisco,
complex
thank you so much for the
engineering
follow
problem?
also.
To be honest, I don't really get all the details either, but
You
if
should
it works
always
out,
follow
I'll
what
be sure to
Coach
train
Janssen is
according
saying.
to her revised
Absolutely.
method. And if it doesn't, we can always stick to the good old methods.
True.
If you're interested, I can show you a few beginner exercises
no,
the
that would
next
be
time
good.
you drop by our tribe. You'll be able to smash the records without even breaking a sweat. I know it.
Sure thing. Time to flex those guns.
I'm gonna pass on that one. She'll be rooting for
yes,
you from the
absolutely,
sidelines,
Traveler.
though.
You can always try the equipment we keep for little Saurians, Paimon. As long as you start out with the super lightweights, you'll be fine. Weight training's for everyone, you know.
I don't
As
like
long
that
as you put in
Florina's
the
in
effort
Brave
and
at
keep
Dragon's
it,
Spine even
anyone
wants to do
can
the
develop
Arcane
rock
quest.
solid
Doesn't
muscles.
Breath? Oh, she doesn't. You don't see like the fog. Do you play any FPS shooter game too? Can you consider Overwatch one of them? Because if so, yes. I need more new events till Navi's weapon pattern change. I need primos. This update is not the most rewarding. Well, at least tomorrow there is the Abyss that resets, at least. But yeah. Unfortunately, there isn't much during this update, which is kind of sad. Oh, reach 80 satisfaction at Mellow Manor. Okay. Does theater reset? Yes, it will reset on the 31/1st, depending on your server. But yeah, it will reset. But it will reset during phase 2. Invite animal. Wait. Wasn't I supposed to expend it first? No, we're good, right? Oh, I don't have enough to expend it. Okay. Wait. Maybe I can... Yeah. Recruit someone. I was getting 80 enemy on the floor tomorrow. Imagine. Just imagine. Not again. At least we love being able to use our crowd control character. We can make good use out of oh my goodness, out of the crowd control character. I just finished that quest. I'm so sad it's done. I got so many primos and it was so fun. It really is. I love it. It feels very nice. Not a venti patch yet. It's not a venti patch, so I don't think we will get like a crowd control character. Like type of Abyss, you know? I think it's just gonna be like a basic like cryo Cryo I guess. We'll see that. But I feel like the Abyss has been really like tailored to the newer character, but at the same time you can always like make it work with like Hyper Bloom, which is good. Hello, can I ask you something? What the quest that gives the most primo? I do the Sumeru Arunaru quest. The quest that gives the most primo. I guess quests that will open up you know, area are usually the most primo rewarding. Like, for example, the quest in Natlan that opened this ancient sacred mountain, or Ochka Natlan, the Sumeru Desert. All of those quests are usually the most rewarding one because they open new regions, which means they also, you know, allow you to get new, like, chest or pyroculus or dendroculus, depending on the region. So I feel like those ones are pretty rewarding for sure.
All right.
Gabrielle, also thank you so much for the follow. How's it going?
I'm gonna go have a blast. Then come back.
Heather, thank you so much for the gift also, and Visa too.
Fruit stall.
Raymond, also thank you so much for the follow. What's up? Fan of everything, and Elenita, hi, how's it going? Scourge, also hello. I can join a lot of live because at Len when I have school, but when I'm sick I can join. Oh, well, are you sick right now? I hope you're gonna feel better soon. Remoria quest too, yeah. Beautiful Firefly, also hi.
Anything for hours. Funnily enough, Paimon can think of someone else with a bad habit of getting so into things that they forget to eat. No matter how busy you are, nothing's more important than staying well-fed, hydrated, and healthy.
I wonder who that is. It needs to fix that habit, that's for sure.
No need to worry about me, guys. I do a lot of long-distance running, so I always make sure to bring some food and water with me. This time is no exception.
That's perfect. I love this event so much. Me too. It's very fun. Based on your opinion, is my week out scared? Who should I pull? Also love your content. So I don't follow with the leaks. So I don't really know who's gonna be better, but I can say that Mawika is like a very, very versatile character. So overall, Mawika would be a good pick, but I don't really know like how Skirk will compare gameplay wise.
Did you get through all the levels?
It was amazing! Not
Oh,
only
wow.
did I get a super high score, but I also checked up on every homage to the original films. And
She's
even
such a
recreated
nerd. Look at
several
her.
iconic scenes starring comic book
Sassy, hello, how are you
superheroes.
doing?
I'll focus on doing business this time round, but if there's ever another event like this, please let me know as early
We're
as
just gonna
possible.
see Veressa in
I want
every
it.
like event in every single region from now on. Are you playing on which server? I'm playing on the European server. Did anyone else have an interesting time with Imaginary Feeder the cycle Hydro Cryo Geo? It was terrible. Like I was able to complete it because I have a lot of character built, at least in like the Geo category, which I feel like a lot of people might lack, but I was struggling with the Fantasia Flower. Like I was able to do it, but the Fantasia Flower I probably like got 6 out of 10. Which I usually like only missed like probably just 1, you know. Dimples, how's it going today? It's a deal superhero specialissimo.
You know what? We should let you design the level.
That's true.
I'm sure all the fans will be thrilled.
Absolutely, I would.
That would be great.
Beezus, also take care of
Anyway,
yourself.
Back to business.
I love
Time
Veressa
to
so much.
focus
She's
on
so
my fruit
cute.
stall.
I love her little
I'm gonna
lashes
make a
and her
name for
eyes.
my orchard in Fontaine.
Oh. I had to unbench my Noelle to clear it. Unbench a character. I love that. I struggled so bad. Were you able to get all the rewards? I have to leave, Ray, and see you later. Bye, Rakos. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I did it in hard mode. I had several Geo and Cryo on that server, though. That's good. I feel like, yeah, it was not the easiest one. Definitely. Okay. Oh, my goodness. I feel like this event is just so rewarding. Oh, my God. I love that. Give me all the primos in the world. I'm broke for Skirk. I have 14 pulls in my saving. That's so bad. And I think my pity is literally like low. Like, oh, actually not that low. My pity is 20. I thought it was higher. Wait, did I pull on character? Oh yeah, I pulled on character. I didn't pull on weapon. That's why. So yeah, my pity is 20. Was able to get 6 Fantasia Flower on hard mode and clear for 8. Good enough. That's already really good. Yeah, that's already really good. Hopefully the next one is like more friendly with reaction that makes more sense than Shatter. Like, who even plays Shatter? I'm sorry. But like, Shatter is not a real reaction. For me, Shatter is not a real thing. Who even used the Shatter reaction? It was easy for me and my friends. I have C6 Arena and I use it in the theater. That's so good. That's the best part of having friends that have like C6 of character. You can like borrow their character and that's amazing. Crimson Skies, thank you so much for resubbing. Oh my goodness, 6 months in total. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Good morning, all. Just cleared my imaginary theater. Congratulations. Congrats. How did it go? How did you enjoy it? It was lost 50-50 today, yeah, but at least I'm guaranteed for Mawika. That's the best part. That's the best way to see it. Being positive. Nikki also, hi, how's it going? Hello. All right. Ooh, wow. Lots of founds. Okay. The first time you expend any attraction, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're going to do that. I'm trying to decide if I want coffee for iced coffee, or wait for Sidlilia, 5-star weapon for Rosaria and Candace, or 4-star bow for Chaska. Oh, wait, so you want to pull on what banner? This one? The current weapon banner? What is the best weapon? Ito weapon or Mawika's one? For who? For Mawika? I'm hoping I can get Skirt next patch. 0 pity and 0 wishes so far. I'm sure if you farm a lot, it could happen. What the hell? Hello, how's it going? Hello. Is this the event I've been putting it off? Yeah, and I will say it's very, very rewarding. Like, so far, I've been really enjoying it. All right, let's expend it. This way we can do Siegwin encounter. Oh, no, the character. I'm debating if I should get them. Iced coffee. Oh, wait, when you say coffee, you mean Escofia, right? Just because she's generally useful, but have kind of weaker Hydro and Cryo character. Well, do you like playing them at least? I feel like if you like playing them, it can be a good investment. Does it still reset even if I don't finish my Abyss? Yes, it will reset on the same day for everyone. Yes, easier to type. I get it. Just wanted to be sure that I was understanding it correctly. Oh, wait. Oh my god, okay. I'm just going to clear it up. That will be easier. Invite 5 times. And invite 1 time. Okay. Oh my god. That's hard. Okay, so I need a little bit of everything. So we're going to do... This will be my unique life form. Then we need... Oh, actually, maybe I should put that here. That will be easier. And then this could be here. Ooh, nice. Okay. We need terrestrial life form. So that could work. We need another terrestrial life form. Ooh, but yeah, no, that doesn't work. That doesn't work at all. Never mind. How could I make that work? Like, I don't know. Maybe if I turn that... Ooh, that's so hard. I don't really know how to make it work. Like this, maybe? What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing everything. And then this. Oh, it's not good enough. What the heck? Rengus was back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Who's your favorite Archon? It's Farina. What about you? I finished this event way too soon. I can't make profit anymore. Oh no. Social preference effect. Okay, so wait. I can maybe like move them around. What if I get rid of these? Oh no, but because they're actually giving like a boost to this, right? So maybe I could get rid of these, turn these ones around. Ooh, and this works better. Okay, perfect. Woohoo! That looks so hard. Yeah, it's really just a game of like trying to figure out what works best. It's gonna take a little bit, definitely. I like that one. It's very fun. I wasn't sure if they meant the exact same species or just any of a similar color. Yeah, it's sometimes hard to understand what they mean when you are trying to like level up the satisfaction level. Okay, I'm gonna put you there and I'm gonna level you up. Hopefully I'm not too broke. Level 15. All right, perfect. That's good. And we can, oh, I cannot do, never mind. Next cycle. Oh, you're testing our logic this update. First map of Escofia, now this. But no, but do you guys remember back in like Inazuma Day when Sumeru was gonna come out and Inazuma puzzles were just so hard to figure out and everyone was just like stressing out? Because like, what if the like the level of the puzzle is just increasing and it's getting harder and harder to figure them out? And everyone was just stressing out about this. Like, oh my goodness, the puzzles are just gonna get so hard. It's gonna be impossible. Like, no one is gonna be able to figure them out. It was so funny. Wait, Sijwin. Where is Sijwin? Oh, here she is. I still struggle with the Inazuma puzzle. I'm so glad it's like at 100%. I know I could still like figure it out and like there is probably still more stuff there, but I don't want to go back. You sure have your finger on the pulse. How has the park really become that famous? Actually, both. Navia told me about the Plants the Beauty Association last meetup, so I've been looking forward to it since. Oh yes, that's true. But it's become so popular now that everyone's talking about it, even down in the Fortress Mirrorpede. Many of our staff members are actually open to go.
Leaves Paimon feeling even more motivated than ever.
What kind of films are you into, Sijwin? I guess I prefer animated films, you know, the lighthearted and fun type. Same, girly. Inazuma puzzle was such a head scratch, plus those HDHD electro silly. No, but these and the one where you had to like, you know, the little cube that had like certain like forms and like, you know, they were turning and stuff and you had to hit them and they were like turning depending on like which one you were hitting. Those ones were the worst. I hated them so bad. I was like, you know, just like hitting them and hoping for the best, and at some point it would like figure itself out. Oh my god, I hated them. Jack Johnson also, hello. Not the cubes. I hate Inazuma puzzle. I feel like we've all been traumatized by Inazuma. Hard Inazuma puzzle. Had a hard time figuring out the Wadatsumi Island 9 rock puzzle, the one where the rock faces a different direction every time you hit it. I think it's like Sudoku based or something. There was one like that. It was so bad. Are you going to pull on Chronicle Wish? I'm going to be pulling for a viewer, but not for myself. Jack Johnson, yeah, I don't know if I said hi to you, but thank you so much for the follow. Irin, also hi. I refuse to explore Inazuma. I will explore anywhere else. At least now we have like the, you know, the Mora box that shows with the treasure compass, which means you can like increase your exploration without finishing every chest or every, you know, every puzzle at least. Oh, and thank you so much for the donation. Thank you. That's so nice. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Wait, what's your name? Azuma? Thank you so much, Azuma, for the donation. That's very, very kind. Thank you. And Sarah Creed, thank you so much for the follow. How's it going? I refuse to explore Inazuma. Wait, I got a 42 crit value piece for Riscofie. Oh my god, that's so cool. I just hit them so long until eventually they solved it. Yeah, exactly. They solve themselves, really. They will figure it out by themselves. I use laser burst to do the puzzle for me. That's very clever, actually. What Well-behaved inmates are now allowed to spend their credit coupons on watching film up to 3 times a week. I run the projector in my free time since we don't have a dedicated staff member yet. Oh, that's cool. So I decided to show them the films like My Neighbor Kokoro. Oh no, My Neighbor Totoro. That's so cute. I also started showing them a famous series called Dom and Cherry. It's super long with hundreds of episodes, but it never gets old. A bunch of hardened criminals watching films about cute little animals and finding it quite hard to imagine.
Films to watch. Even the
That's
ones
so
who used to
cute.
cause trouble might settle down a bit, right?
The Ghibli Mansion. I love that.
We have our very own animal-themed area, by the way. We call it Mellow Manor. Customers
Yeah.
are calling it the most relaxing place
Tom
in
and
the
Cherry.
park.
It's so cute. Does anyone here have or use Stijwin? I wish I had her, but I just know that she's not that useful, so I never pulled. But I really wish I had her, you know, because she's just so adorable. I've been there already. I wasn't expecting it to be so fun. Of course it is. We're the one managing. I feel it. Finally finished my dumpling. Time to eat. Oh my god. I have some in my fridge. That makes me want to eat them. I'm going to do that after. If you've got time, why don't you come back every day? Want to enjoy yourself there and earn some more on the
You
side?
mean we could invite Sejuin to be a consultant at Mellow Manor?
Absolutely. We should. Protect Stijwin at all costs. Yeah, like I know she's not bad. She's bad meta-wise, but
Now
she's
you
so
mention it,
cute.
that
Please.
sounds like a
She
great
deserves a
idea.
better kid.
Sejuin's great at caring for people, and she's so warm and gentle. Looking
Aw.
after animals should be a piece of cake.
Absolutely. Stijwin has the most adorable name card. Parts of me feels like whenever she will get a banner, if it doesn't end up being at the, you know, like in between characters that I want, I will definitely pull for her. Just because I feel like she's so cute. Oh, and Ivy Penguin, well, you're here. Perfect. Furina pets can actually solve the Inazuma
Yeah,
cube.
like someone who
That's
gives
clever.
advice and tells the park staff how to do their jobs better. The workload won't be too heavy, but it's important
Aw.
work. Besides, you'll mostly be playing with the animals.
That's so cute. That sounds like a lot of fun. Sign me up. Oh. As it happens, things aren't that busy in Fortress right now. I had known you were recruiting for this position earlier. I might have even applied myself. I want to apply too. Hire me to take care of the animals. But before I start, I will have to make arrangements for the medical team in my absence. Borrow some related books from my doctor friends. And last but not least, prepare a gift for the animal. We should have asked Aoife. Aoife would have been the perfect candidate. If it's not too inconvenient for you, why don't we meet up again at Markov Station sometime soon? No inconvenience at all.
With Sejuin on board, Mellow Manor's gonna be even better than before.
Aw.
Paimon has a feeling our revenue's gonna shoot through the roof.
Oh my god, what a businesswoman. Look at her. Look at that. As a Kazu main since 1.4, I will bless your pools. Emmy, at some point I need to look again at your Kazuha. I really need to. You've been a Kazuha main for such a long time. Alright. Let's put the person I just recruited in there. I feel like she will be better than the one that we have. Alright. Here. Now let's maybe level up. Amir, hello, how are you doing? How's it going today? It's so good to see you there. Hello, Rain, I'm from Insta and YouTube. I love your video. They've been helping me a lot when trying to figure out which character I want to pull. Oh, that's so good to know. I'm so glad they can help. I'm so happy, really. Yesterday was so funny. I'm on like this app since I moved to Montreal, and I don't know a lot of people, you know, outside of like cheerleading and like the friends that we already knew before moving here and that are also in Montreal. So there is like this one app that is called Bumble BFF where you can meet people to become friends. And it's like such a girly app. Like it's really, really fun. You can meet like tons of people that have the same interest in you. And yesterday I saw this girl that was like into gaming and stuff. And so we ended up like connecting on the app, and she was like, "Oh, I think I know you from somewhere. I was following your guide in the past." It was so funny. Now I'm so excited that we could meet. That's so nice. I just have so many characters to build that I never get to actually make him the EM boss he's supposed to be. Though, but same, there are so many characters that I need to build. Sometimes I feel like my character could be better, but I have to, like, you know, make sure that I improve for everyone at the same time. So, Rain, are you free to play? No, I am not. Are you finishing the event today? I think we will play until maybe like we are like 2 hours and a half in the stream, and then we'll do character review. I needed to join this. You're so pretty. Welcome in. Oh my goodness. Thank you. You're so sweet. How's it going? It's so nice to see you there. What's the game name? It's called Genshin Impact. Divert also, hello, how are you doing? My Genshin account is about quantity, not quality. I get it. Sometimes it's just about like pulling characters that you feel that you feel like you're cute. Collecting them like Pokemon. Oh my god, this is stressful. I don't like it. Eee! Okay, we're good. Oh no, please. Gotta catch them all. Exactly. Mostly for a 4-star for me. It's just like, I want to catch all of them. Wait, like this? Ooh, okay. Nice. Ah! I fell. Oh no, that was so useless. I'm gonna wait. Seriously? What is going on with the jump mechanic on this one? It's so bad. It feels like they made it bad on purpose. They really force you to use like the slowing down mechanism. It is terrible. They really like made sure that our jump was not high enough so that we couldn't rely on it to go for the whole thing. That's rude. You can slow down the time in this event so it's easier. Yeah, but they made sure that we would use this mechanic because our jumps are so like small compared to what they usually are. Your average level event, hello, how's it going? Addie also, hi. I skip all the time stop by sprint jumping. You're doing it the difficult way. But I get it. Sometimes I'm like, I don't want to use their mechanics if I figured out a way to make it work. Anyway, okay, this is not working, for example, so don't do it like me. Always use Sidley here. Oh, that's clever, actually. I should do that. Ah! 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 Okay, never mind. We're gonna try it again. Eee, I'm so scared. Okay, works. Never mind. That works now. Okay, perfect. Use Sidley, Kazuha, and Chaska. Yeah, you have the perfect combo. And also, like, you know, this this one bonus thing. Wait, where is it? The red feather fan. You can use that too. This way you're sure that you're not gonna fall. And the Wanderer, exactly. If you use Wanderer too, that would work. Okay, here. Wait, what should I do with the 3 left? I don't think I can do anything out of it, actually. Wait, I'm just gonna use those 2. I feel like they would be better. Same thing here. I forgot to exchange. And there we only put the best. So let's see. Let's see. Oh, wait, this one is better. I'm gonna get this guy. And I'm gonna level up her. Oop, sorry, got rid of you. Lynn, hello, how are you doing? Hello. Guess who just cooked our food today? What did you eat? What did you make? That's exciting. Did you say something about Chaska? Yeah, about the fact that we can play her in this event so that you don't have to slow down the time. You can rely on her skill. You can cheat. You can cheat your way out of the event. And Lynn, thank you so much for the follow. That minigame is so messy, really. But it's fun to figure out. I really like it. Oh, they don't let you use character skill for the event minigame. That's kind of sad. Understand why they did it, but still. Anna Misaton, hello, how's it going? Hello, hello. And Genshin Heaven, hello, how are you doing today? It's called dal mixed with rice. Ooh, oh my goodness. That makes me hungry. Alright, let's do this one. And let's do... I want to expend it. It's my favorite. I only want to expend the Mellow Manor. It's my favorite one. They knew we were going to cheat our way out if they let us. Absolutely. They know about the community. Are you live on another platform? Yeah, I stream at the same time on Twitch and on TikTok and YouTube at the same time. All right. Okay, I'm gonna try to make it nice once again. I think the thing that I did at the top with like those two things, and I think it was this. That was pretty good. That worked really well. So I think I'm gonna do that again. And maybe we could do something similar here. I don't really know if that would do something, but is there like maybe... No, they don't get a bonus. Maybe you get a bonus? Oh yeah, they do. Perfect. How about this? Ooh, no, that's probably not gonna work. Wait, who are they getting a bonus from? Oh, these. Okay, wow. Oh no. That's hard to figure out. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of these. Last Dragon, hello, how are you doing? What if I turn it this way? And then... guess I can put that here. Okay, this is good. This is looking like it could work. I don't like putting stuff that don't have bonus. Even though I feel like I have to, or else it wouldn't work. Oh, we have nothing at 2. It's fine. At least we have a high satisfaction anyway, so still works. Maybe... Wait, is this one working better? Yeah, 106. We're gonna save this one. Invite more animal. Oh yeah, I forgot to invite more animal. Well, at least it works. At least it works for now. I should have invited more animal though. I'm gonna do that after. Hi, my favorite Genshin player. Hello, Tech Life. How are you doing? When is the leyline overload? I think it's phase 2, but like late into the phase 2, if I remember correctly. So there's quite a lot of time before that happens, fortunately. You'll know that feeling when you have a character and you fully had artifacts on them, and then a new set comes out and it's the meta on them, and you have to redo all the farming. Yeah, for me it was Yai Miko, same. I had like 2-piece Thundering, 2-piece Glad, and she was insane with it. And then Golden Troop came out and I was just like... Roll, thank you so much for the follow also. How are you doing? I have a feeling I will get my first Chichi on Kinish banner. Currently 11 pity and 54 pools saved. No, maybe you will, but then you will get a double, like a Chichi and Kinich back to back. Imagine. Imagine, that could happen. Okay, we're gonna confirm this. And, oh, we should do friendly encounter, actually. Let's do this one. I got Navia recently and my nighttime whisper have been so bad. Oh, I don't even know which set I have on my Yaemiko, but she does good damage, so it's okay. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes it's better to not think about the most meta for your own sanity. You know, you're just like, it's okay. I will leave it with that. I know that some of my characters also don't have the most meta weapon, But first of all, it's because I didn't want it to farm for like a new weapon. Like I didn't want it to, you know, spend for a new weapon. And also because I feel like I have some 5-star weapon that I don't use otherwise. So I put it on my character because I'm just like, I'm not wasting a perfectly fine weapon. You know, it's like if I get a 5-star weapon that I don't use, I'm going to put it on somebody, even if it's not their most meta weapon, for sure. Like, for example, Sidley, I have 3,000 floating dreams. I have an Ur2 and an Ur11. So I was just like, I'm not getting her weapon. She's going to get 1,000 floating dream. I don't care.
Being too popular can be such a hassle.
Manifesting Thundering Pulse under 10 pull. Oh my goodness. Thundering Pulse is so good also. Wait, is it this way? Oh no, wait, I'm going in the wrong way. Should I go for a C1 raid? And if you play her a lot, yes. And also, George, thank you so much for the follow. What's up? I have 2-piece God and 2-piece Thundering Fury. Yeah, that was her best in slot when she came out. Now it's Golden Troop. But like I'm refarming Golden Troop anyway for Escofia. So it's just like if I get good piece that could fit her, I will give it to her, you know. You're here. I've prepared 2 boxes of books about animals. We should be able to find a solution to any health issue they might have right away. So well prepared. We could have asked Aoife, really.
I wouldn't be surprised if she could actually chat with the animals once she's done reading.
Oh, wait, head nurse, please don't go. Phew, boy, am I glad I caught up with you.
Ooh, what's happening? How dare they mute her? I love that it's you being called Sidwin saying that. I love it.
One of the inmates has become obsessed with those magical mouse munchies from the animated films you've been showing them, and tried
What the
making
heck?
them himself with 3 days worth of welfare meals. He ended
Wow.
up giving himself food poisoning with symptoms we've never even seen before. Please,
Oh my God,
we need your
no.
help.
She was so excited to be here. We warned them not to take those films too seriously. But if you chase me all this way, things must be pretty serious. I have to ask you to help me take my luggage to the amusement park for now. Before you arrive, I was thinking through some emergency that might occur with the animals. I even started putting some suggestions together. You can give them to the staff at the Mellow Manor in advance. They should come in handy soon. No rush, will be waiting for you. Aww. Sorry, I missed so many messages.
Not only does she have to worry
Or should I go
about
for
taking
C1
care of her
Kazuha or
patients,
Kinich?
she
C1
also has to
Kinich
clean
or
up after those
C0 Kinich, you
troublemakers.
mean?
Why don't we prepare something tasty for her? It might help lift her
I've been
spirits.
farming Obsidian for like 5 months, still no usable 4-piece too. Why can't they just add the new artifact at Scambox when it releases? No, but really, I have been farming for it for Mawika, and I really cannot get anything good. It's terrible. Like, I do my best to get good artifact for her, but I really am the most unlucky person ever. I was lucky for, what's the name? For Mulan, hopefully, and then never again. Wait, where is she? Where is Dea? Oh, here she is. Hello, girl. Oh my goodness, it's been such a long time. I have Leanie's weapon on Oro for a reason. Hopefully I can get and then if I get stuff for official, I can give them to her too. Yeah, that's a good idea. Sunny, and your average level fan, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. And that little sunflower also. That's such a cute name. I got iced coffee super early, but now I spent 60 on her weapon, 20 before I got the fate point, and 40 after. Oh my god. That's so frustrating, really. C0 Kinich. Oh yeah, so yeah, I will say new character over Constellation. I've been farming for DPS Aoife and it's tough. DPS Aoife, that's so exciting. What weapon did you give him? I'm so sad my account with Arlecchino and Farina got deleted and I can't get back on it. Wait, did you ask Genshin support? That's insane. Oh my god. Bad Claire, thank you so much for the follow. What's up? How did it get deleted? The character took pains to recreate set from the film.
That's not scenery most Fontanians see every day, huh?
Did you appear in the film, Dea? I'd love to see the scenes you starred in. Oh no. I actually raked all of the set and got the boot. I ended up just doing odd jobs instead.
Fight scenes supposed to be as realistic as possible.
Oh my god.
Surely the more punches that land, the better.
Yeah, but we're not trying to hurt anyone. The production team didn't have much of a budget, so if they shot a few more takes and the set collapsed again, even the toughest fighter we had in the crew couldn't last more than a few moves against me. And what was his role in the film? He was playing one of the key villains and was supposed to perform a grand sword dance in front of the protagonist. If things had gone how they were meant to, it would have been an amazing fight scene. But the lead actor, exhausted from working all day, was so hungry and in a rush to wrap the scene that improvised and pretended to shoot him. After thinking it over, the director decided to keep the scene, and to her surprise, the audience loved it. I thought I'd seen that guy somewhere before. Pretty sure I've done something similar before myself. He's going to be very busy signing autograph for fans. Wow. I think they changed the healing sets or something because my door doesn't heal 10k anymore. The Ocean HUD?
Sure
Which
that's
one?
Okay?
Everglow, hello. How's it going? Hello, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. Do you speak French? Oui, je parle français. Indiana Jones reference there. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, why do I know this reference from somewhere? I heard about the bar called... Ooh, too fast. I barely read through what you was saying. Oops. We didn't see that. Oh, I still have stuff, so I can still do... I can still expand some places. Okay. Are you playing for anyone this patch? I pulled for... what's the name? I pulled for Escoffier, and now I'm saving. I will stay... you know, very responsible so that I can have a lot of savings for Skirk. Right now, I got 40 pulls in save from now. Would I be able to get a 5-star in phase 2? Depends on your if you're guaranteed in your pity, I will say. Minus Oyover's game, what's your favorite game right now? The Sims. I have been in this deep phase of being back playing The Sims. It's terrible. Tu es de quelle origine? Je te suis sur YouTube. Ma mère est polonaise et française et mon père est cambodgien et français. So I'm French mostly, Cambodian from my dad and Polish from my mom. I'm gonna spend everything on the Inazuma Chronicle. No, but this, I would say, if it was not for the fact that like Skirk was coming, I would be pulling on the Inazuma Chronicle too, because I feel like it's such a good one. I'm back at playing The Sims 2. Just started a Disney Legacy. Oh my goodness, what's your favorite pack these days? Is it The Sims 4? I want to see your build, Emmy. I want to see what type of like house you're building. Wait, why am I struggling to move around? What the heck? Okay, perfect. Gonna go in the middle. As long as I get the coins, I'm fine. My favorite pack is Cottage Living. Oh yeah, it's such a good one. Also, I love modding Sims 4. Wait, to do mods in the Sims 4? That's so cool. I never looked into how people do mods and stuff. What's your favorite pack? Right now, I just got the renting one, so I will say I'm mostly playing about like with the renting one. But one of my favorite is the one in the mountain. I forgot the name of it. The Japanese mountainside one, because I love the fact that they can like learn how to ski and stuff like this, and like the little event like with the snowy man is like snowy escape. Exactly, I love this one. Rain, as a French speaker, how do you accurately say escoffier? I think it would be like if you say it with the French accent, it will be escoffier. Escoffier. I think that's how most French people would pronounce it. Because ER is A, so escoffier. Escoffier. I think that's how you say it. If there is any other French people in the chat, feel free to let me know how you would say it. But yeah, I feel like most people would say it like that. I really like Strangerville and going to work. Strangerville also is very nice, but I never finished the whole like mystery about it with any of my Sims. Tu parles français? Oui. I have a new account in my team is Sidley who tells si when she on and sing show. Ooh. So is it like some sort of like melts and vaporize team? And the one sentence in French, what is it? Oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale. You think our world is someone's Sims game? I wish it is. I really hope that it is. That would be very fun. That would be kind of creepy actually, but that would be kind of fun. In a way, that would be kind of fun. I don't know. But yeah, might be a little creepy too when I think of it. I love this event, but I hate this one mini game. I hate everything that makes me look for coins and stuff. I'm so bad at that. I look like a fool whenever I'm trying to do it. Je veux te frapper sur la tête avec un poisson. Why is that the only thing you know? What the? Where did that come from? Did you pull this for Scotia? Yes, I did. And I really don't regret it. She works super well with Riley. Alright, this. I'm at cycle 55. Oh my god, you played so much. I'm at cycle 18. That's it. Oh my god. How many cycles do you need to finish the event approximately? I convinced my dad to play Genshin. I was showing him some character and I showed him Lini. He said, that's a guy. That's a very cool guy. You must be exhausted. Here, have a drink. We made you some fruit tea.
Here's a special snack too. Hope it gets your strength back up.
Oh, cute. Oh, wow. Thank you. To be honest, though, things like this don't really tire me out. It's more than I can just wrap my hand around it. At the start of every children's film, it clearly states, all events and products in this film are purely fictional. Please do not try to imitate them. And yet fully grown adults end up doing just that.
Because they aren't paying any attention when they're watching? Or is it some
Thank you
rebellious
for the hydrate,
mentality?
Cloudy.
Whatever you tell me not to do, I'll do it just to prove
I
you
think
wrong
30.
type of thing.
Perfect. Not much we can do if they don't read the warnings at all, but deliberately ignoring them, that's another thing altogether. Maybe this is starting to get a bit too deep. Yeah, maybe they're just a little stupid. If I get a chance, I will speak to His Grace and Monsieur Neverland. For now, let's focus on Mellow Manor instead. It might be late, but I'm here now. Massimo, thank you so much for the follow also. The only French I know is Poisson d'Avril. I think is what it is. Oh yeah, the 1st of April, April's Fool. Poisson d'Avril, yes, exactly. Alright. Begin encounter. Oh wow. What are you doing here? Why is she here? Is Farina Cookie Nahida Official a good team for DPS, Farina? Farina Cookie Nahida Official. It sounds like it, yeah. That sounds like a nice Hyperbloom team. I never really played Farina as a DPS, so I don't know if I would be the best to help with that. Wait, where is she? Is she inside? Let's go meet Dea. Oh yeah, she is inside. Hello. Oh, I can purchase Fanta? Oh my god, I didn't know that I could. Hello from Philippines. Hello, how are you doing? Good to see you there. In prison, maybe they're just bored. That's true. Here you are. I took the liberty of ordering you a Misty Sunrise. It's basically bull-free, just... Ugh. For Paimon, I picked Cloud Top Slumber. Special blend of milk.
They both sound delicious.
Absolutely.
But how come you seem so familiar with this bar when it's your first time here?
That's true.
I've never even heard of the drinks you ordered us.
We wouldn't even know where to start. All part of the job, being a merc, means adapting to a new environment. You get used to dealing with the unknown. Taverns in different parts of the that all have unique customs, sure, but you pick up some tricks when it comes to chatting up bartenders. Honestly, having a stable job might bring you a sense of structure and security, but it sure gets boring over time. Never a dull moment when I'm with you guys, though. There is always something unexpected to keep me on my toes. I like to think we're pretty down to earth. Yeah, we do casual things like fighting gods, Archon,
Where
dragons.
do we begin? Literally everything
casual
that's
things.
happened has been pretty incredible, if you think about it.
Spidey, hello, how are you doing? Is that Sarah? Who are you talking about? The girl in the back? Can I add you in Genshin? I'm keeping my friend list, like, spots available for VIPs. I'm so sorry, VIP on Twitch. Are you playing for Skirk? Yes, I will be. What about you? Every now and then.
Huh?
Oh.
So we could become mercs too?
But I'm already an adventurer. That's true. We already have a job. Who says you can be both? You're also an honorary knight of Mondstadt, right? As far as I see it, every new title is a new opportunity. We have so many jobs. We're like Barbie, really.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
That's
When you
true.
think about it, it's not all that differ from adventure commissions.
And Banksy, thanks so much for the
Maybe
follow.
we'll
What's
find
up?
jobs where we can help a lot of people while also bringing in a nice chunk of Mora. Wouldn't hurt to
Paimon
build
just is
connections
thinking
with
about
these
Mora
Aramite
now.
friends either, would
She's
it?
a real businesswoman. Sure, we can try it out. In that case, I will have a word with my guys and girls when I get back. I'll try to get your first dibs on the best and most lucrative jobs. We'll need to figure out which area we'll be signing commission for, but I'll talk that with others. Oh my goodness, we're getting a new job. Before parting way. Ooh, we'll meet up again. Perfect. That's cute. Okay. All right. What are we gonna upgrade? Here, maybe? Nice. And we can upgrade that too. All right, okay. Let's also like level up everyone. How do you guys pronounce Paris? I got called for pronouncing like Paris, left out the S. Oh no, the French pronunciation is Paris. You don't say the S. It's not Paris. It's Paris. You don't say the S in the real French pronunciation. The real French. But yeah, no, you don't say it. You don't say the S when you're French. You just say Paris. I love that event. Just wish it wasn't that short. No, but the last act, I was expecting it to be longer. Kind of sad. It was so much fun. Is Novelist Lily Kazuha Sing Show a good team? I don't. Please recommend to. Oh, so no Farina. Novelist Lily Kazuha Sing Show. That sounds like a good team. Maybe. Who would be better? I feel like Sing Show doesn't really have a. I don't know if he's really that useful in that team. Shiloh? Yeah, Shiloh could work. That's true. I binged this part of the event. It's so much fun. I think we had something like that more often, you know. All right, next cycle. Wait, are you French or Canadian French? I'm French. Can you say Le Louvre in your French accent? Yeah, it's Le Louvre. I have the like pyramid of the Le Louvre tattooed, actually. Well, it's like a little reference to it. I have it tattooed right here, literally. I don't think you guys can see it, but this is supposed to represent the La Pyramide du Louvre. Other friendly encounter, this film park event is fun. Meanwhile, they want to join my mercenary crew. Yeah, everyone just want to join like into the Fantasyland thingy, and then they are just like trying to employ people in their own business. He's useful in that team other than interruption resistance. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But even if you max everything, the cycle will continue. That's good. That's really cool. Oh, performance reward. Yes, please. Friendly encounters. Let's finish Daya's one. I like how this chat has turned into a French class. Rain, how do you say Risley? So Risley is more of a English name than it is a French one, because if you would say it with like exactly how you would say it in France, you would say Okay, wait, let me think how I would say it in French. Vrio Tesla. I think that's the most French way you would pronounce it. If you would pronounce it, like if I was a French person that didn't know how it was pronounced, I would probably say Vrio Tesla. Because you don't say the TH. EY would be A. W would be a V, so it would be Vrio Tesla. I thought you pronounced him Rayo de Slay at the beginning. Yeah, really, it's like in English it would be more of like Rayo de Slay, but I don't know. In French it would be Vrio Tesla. I think I can come and pronounce it my way. I think yeah, it will be right. Vrio Tesla. That's so weird. You know, I haven't said this before, but a lot of why I keep coming back is because your accent is dope. Thank you. Thank you. Some people are eating me up in my comment section for my accent. I gotta go. Sorry, I will join back soon. Take care of yourself. Thank you so much for being here. Rayo de Slay. I think Rayo de Slay is the best. Rayo de Slay. When will the form for the 5.6 seconds fake pulling session open? Oh, they're already open. And Zirva, how are you doing? They're already open. You can type ! wishing if you want me to pull for you. Rain is our French teacher, period. Exactly. I wish they would like get me to do like the same thing than Vanagem. I want to voice Fontaine like character, like even an NPC. That would be so much fun. With like a very, very French accent. Just imagine. Oh my god, that's so stressful. I don't like this thing. Let's voice Baguette. Yeah, I can voice Baguette, whatever. Any NPC would work. I love your accent, it's so cute. Thank you. How do you pronounce Sigewin in France? In French, it would be... I think it would also be Sigewin. But, well, you will say Sigewin. I think Sigewin would be the way that you would pronounce it. If, like, you really don't know its pronunciation. Sigewin. Yeah, Sigewin would be the way you would say it. Navikazu official Baiju. Ooh, that's a good team. How do you say Farina in French? Furina. Furina et Focalor. But that's like almost like an insult if I say it in English, for sure. Okay, perfect. Ah! 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 Okay, we're good. Rayos de Slay would be my way. Rayos de Slay. We love the Rayos de Slay. Isn't Sigewin a German name? Oh, that would have been cool. Is there like any Mondstadt character, Emmy, that people pronounce like weirdly? Because I feel like most of them are like German inspired, but I feel like they also sound a little bit French. At this point, we're almost in Rosesti, definitely. On dit Sigewin, pas Sigewin, mais ça dépend de certains. Yeah, exactly. It's also like the same with Chi-Chi. When I used to play, at the very, very beginning, I thought it was Kiki. Because you wouldn't say it any other way, really. I feel like I'm not gonna make it through. This needs to stop. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely not gonna make it through. Oh, no, we're good. Never mind. Sucrose. The green-haired girl. Wait, how would you say it? My favorite region is Fontaine. It's such a good region. T'es trop fort pour parler en anglais. J'ai même pas vu ton accent. I'm an undercover French, like I like to call myself. Have you done a Scofia store request? Yes. I'm still thinking about our dear girl, Monica. I'm not going to spoil for anyone, but that was something. That was really something. She's called Saccharose in German. Really? Like when you play the game in German? Sucre in French. Exactly. It will be like sugar. Since when are you French? Probably since the day I was born. Unfortunately for me. But yeah, no, I've always been French. I was born in France. I think this is probably my favorite comments I ever gotten about me speaking French. Since when are you French? No, you're French since you're born. Unfortunately, yes. Like literally in the game, her name was changed. But why? Why is that? Is it because like sucrose means something else in German or something? Love Lodi also, hello. And thank you for the stretch. I didn't stretch. My body barely cracks today. That's kind of sad. Mais pourquoi t'as décidé de faire du contenu en anglais? I decided to make content in English because I felt like it would also improve my English. Like, I felt like it would like make me work on my English, and also because I feel like at the time where I started, I really felt like the the French gaming community was like particularly sexist, and I really didn't want it to be in like that, you know. I was just like, you know what? I don't want to deal with that. So I would just stream in English. Why not? Who do you prefer? Arlequin or Mawika? Definitely Mawika. Burnt apple pie, hello, how's it going? People don't pronounce Mondstadt the right way. Oh no. How is it pronounced? There is a skill in the coin collect too. I didn't notice. I had to watch a video to notice the warning message. In the coin collect? Oh, I didn't see that. Everyone has to quote German, French, English names across chemistry, really. I thought everyone by the French nationality because it's cool. Exactly. When did you find out you're French? The first time I spoke, it shocked me too, you know. The first word I said was French, and I was just like, what the heck?
Everyone agreed just like that. Guess that means we're now official partners of the Blazing Beast.
Wow.
Hooah! Watch out, world. There's a couple of new mercs on the scene. Maybe Paimon should give herself a proper mercenary name.
Bizu, thank you so much for the follow. What's up? And when you're working a lot of nation, don't forget to give the Blazing Beast a little plug now and then. We protect, you prosper. Wow. Anyway, I'll send a lantern to the adventurer guilds in various places when a job comes up. Make sure you check your mail. That's so cute. Oh my god.
It's a deal.
That's so adorable. By the way, I just realized there was an achievement in the World of Wonder category, which is Hungarian. I thought I could accidentally turn the game to Hungarian. Then I realized Genshin doesn't have my language. So I sat there shocked that my country's even mentioned. It was the one achievement about the Osen in the Fontaine Arcane quest. That's so cool. I realized that too in Natlin. I had an achievement in French and it was just like, what is going on? Like, since when did I put my game in French again? But no, there is a Natlin achievement that's in French.
Too popular can be such a hassle.
Did you pull for an AXA? Yes, I did. I did. But I'm still building. I'm still building him. Taking some time to build an AXA for me. I don't know why my relics are so bad. Oh wait, I cannot. Let me out. Let me out, please. I'm begging you. Wait, I will teleport back. It's not working. When do you think Mulaney next rerun will be? Hopefully next update, because she's like Kinish got a rerun and Shilonen too, but not our girl Mulaney. What the heck? Sakuras is a type of sugar. I don't know why it was so important for them to change it to this. That's so weird. Burned apple pie. Hello. Why are people talking so fast in French? I feel like everyone within their native language speak usually very fast. I've been farming for his relic all day. I've gotten a decent build. He's so good though. Yeah, he's so good. He really is. Even my relics are kind of bad, but I feel like he's really, really good so far. My German accent is so bad when I talk in English. I love people who have like a strong accent. I feel like it gives more personality too, you know. Detecting the arrival of my two most esteemed friend. Oh no, she's not voiced. Were you invited as special guest too? I love her voice. I'm so sad she's not voiced. A dinner plate. Hello, how's it going?
I haven't seen Linny anywhere.
Oh yeah, where is Linny? Colostra also hi, and UK, hello, what's up? And that's his own fault. We've been working with this director a lot lately, so my father took it upon himself to familiarize himself with their style.
All of them? That's some serious dedication right there.
The issue is the director is famous for psychological horror film. Linny got so into the plot twist that he didn't sleep properly for 3 days straight. Oh no.
I had no idea Linny was so into horror films.
I don't know why that kind of, works with him. The way the director used psychological suggestion, my brother's still over at the actor's residence. If I had to guess, he's either catching up on sleep or analyzing those films. So that's why I'm out there recharging by myself.
Well, that's a side of Linny we've never seen before.
Now I'm curious about these plot twists myself. Which scene is Linny focusing on in particular?
Don't even think about roping Paimon into this.
Yeah, I don't want to watch any horror film, please. In popular opinion, Sumira is the best Arcane Quest and character. It was not my favorite, but it was really good. It was definitely good. C6 Mawika, C6 Ali, who's better? Please help. I don't know what the C6 does.
Sounds
Also,
like
please no
eclectic
spamming.
escapades would
But
be
I don't
more
know
to
what
your
their
liking
C6
then.
does. At least for
Wanna give
Arlie,
it
I
a
have
try?
no clue. So I really cannot compare. I'm sorry. A lot of the words they use in most of their German one, they just try and speak it in as an English one.
Is that really that entertaining? Still, if you're interested in the attraction, why
I'm
not
finally
become a
done with my
consultant?
castle
That way
calculation.
you
That's
get
so
to see more of the
exciting.
visitors' reactions too.
There are lots of Easter eggs in the achievement. The first time you resonate with Electro, you get an achievement called Unlimited Power. Reference to Star Wars Episode 3. Oh, that's so cute. Why am my relic so bad? The universal question every Genshin player has. Really, I think it's like a universal thing with Oyoverse player in general. The achievement is even named after a really cool author from here. And it's named after one of his poems. Learned about that poem in school, so I was so surprised to see it in Genshin. That's so cute. Oh my god. I think it's funny. Mondstadt translated to English as Moon City. I'm finished, but my English is really good, so I often get a compliment for it, even though it's not my mother tongue. That's so nice. Did you learn also other language? To be fair, most people speak faster the language they're fluent in because they don't have to think about it and just rolls off the tongue, definitely. Now one achievement for the server where I finished that challenge without ever using the skill. Oh, which skill? Oh wait, I feel like I missed some message. Do you stream every day? No, I stream 4 times a week during weekdays mostly.
Great idea! If we can get
Swedish,
Lily on board,
Spanish,
the
and
Chevron
German.
Film
Oh
Fantasy
wow,
Land will be
plus
even more
English. That's
popular than it
insane.
already
That's
is.
so cool. All right, we have Lynette. Complete 9 friendly encounters. Wow. All right. I can have a basic conversation in all of those languages. That's so cool. Oh my god. I want to learn another language, or at least be a little more fluent in Spanish. That would be fun. Right, upgrade. And maybe add some staff also. I think we're missing someone here. Yeah, here we're missing someone. Maybe we should just like invite someone. It's in the movie masterpiece. Oh, but we don't have enough. Wait. Is there anyone that I need to like level up or something? No, overall everyone is leveled up, so I'm just very rich. It feels like it was yesterday when we were all waiting Sumeru, definitely. I'm going to join a lot more live stream in the summer as there is no school blocking them. Oh, that's so nice. I'm trying to learn Japanese, but with Duolingo downfall, I don't know what to learn it with. I don't really know. Is there anyone that have tried to learn Japanese? And if so, how did you do it? What's your least favorite character? Monica. I hate Monica. That NPC would be definitely the #1 most hated character for me. FaZe, hello, how's it going? All language sound fast to a foreign here, to be fair. Like when people hear me speak Spanish, they say you speak so fast. So I think it's normal for it to sound fast. Definitely. I feel like for me, really Spanish, it's like I can understand a little bit, but if I'm speaking with someone that is like talking to someone else, so you know they don't slow down for me, I'm just like not understanding it correctly for sure. Oh no. No.
Time to end them.
That means I will have to do a challenge of the corn. I hate those. Some people learn by having lots of conversation too, but like I like to prep on my own, yeah. And it's hard also when you start learning a language to actually like be confident enough to have your first conversation with people. Like I know like for Spanish, sometimes I'm just like, yeah, no, my Spanish is not good enough for that. Even though I know that it's like you have to build confidence in the language that you're trying to learn, but still, it's so hard at first. Okay. Ooh, nice. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh no, don't, no. I really have to take the boat. I'm gonna cry. I'm back. What did I miss? We continued on the Act 3, and we also like continued with the event itself, like the festival, the Fantasyland festival. Eee! Wait, how do I take off again? Oh, space, yeah. Ah! No! Come back! You know what? Let's just do it like this. Be right back. I'm gonna sell. I'm gonna get out. Now we're good. All right, here. Ah, no, not too far. Girl, come back. Oh, wait. Did I miss, like, too much? Oh, no. Okay, we're good. I thought it was already done. Also, video game for language learning is so good. Definitely. That's pretty much how I learned English. I feel like that was really, like, the best way for me. Because at least I was really into, like, trying to understand because the game was interesting, you know? And I feel like it's easier to get into something when you know that, like, you're going to enjoy the process of learning it. Nice. Okay. Okay, there, Kazuga. Hello, how's it going? This looks so fun. Yeah, actually, this one was fun. Who do you main? These days, I mostly main Mulan and Mawika, but I also main Albedo and Hutao. I love the event. It gave me so much Primo. Just because of that, it's such a good one. There was a boat. I swam. Oh my goodness, no. This must have taken you so long. I cannot imagine how long it took you just for, like, swimming. All right, nice. Oh, I can upgrade it. Nice. Oh, no, I cannot. Never mind. Performance reward. And we're going to upgrade this one too. And what else can we do? Oh, wait, we need to add someone there. So we need to have someone for the movie. Movie masterpiece, yeah. Perfect. And we need someone for Electric Escapade also. Okay. Great. Okay, and I can level her up. So I'm going to do that now. I swam part of the way to the reef, got me a couple of times. I'm glad I noticed the boats. I would have went insane if I had to swim. Can I tell you a fact about Xianyun? Of course. Of course, of course. Love to learn new character fun facts. With the best at how hello, how's it going? Thank you so much for the follow. What's up? All right. And friendly encounters, lead nets. Let's go into it. And after that, I think we will get onto the character review also. Apurba, hello, how's it going? I did find a boat, but I didn't realize you could make your own hair current. Oh, yes. Okay. All right. Wait, where is she? Are you here? Are you inside? Oh, here she is. Almost inside. At the door. Are you streaming on Twitch? Yes. Lini, I'm back. The Shavalmara Film Festival land is so much fun, and there are lots of cute little animals. Lini is sleeping right now. Exactly. Exactly.
Delighted to hear.
Oh, so Lini is voiced. Okay.
I need to concentrate on this film for now.
Oh
Those animal
no,
assistants
Lini,
will
come
have
have
to
fun
wait.
with us.
I just need
So I went to the boat and went up and swam back. Oh my god. This must have taken you so long.
Every time I close my eyes, I keep thinking of new tricks. So tired. Can't sleep, but can't get up either.
Also, we both have Kazo. Oh yes, you two have Kazo profile pictures. So cute. They will be cute animals to play with. That's
A
true.
change of
Yeah.
pace should stop your mind from wandering.
Exactly.
Wait, Traveler? Paimon? You two are here as well?
Yes. They're the manager of the park, and I'm about to become a consultant for one of the attractions
In that
too.
case, count me in. Not
Aww.
just for my own sake, of
Cute.
course,
Yeah,
but to
Lainey is
support my
finally
friends.
coming.
Just
Silent
give
and
me
Pack
a
is still
moment to
here.
freshen up.
The worst was in Mondstadt. I will say in Fontaine it's not too bad. It was like Chavy, Sijwin, Linette, and the rest have been voiced so far. That's my style. We have the power to wake up Lainey. How? Oh, just because it's us? Yeah, true.
Good! Getting Linny to cheer up and visit the amusement park's surely our greatest success yet.
Do you have a good team for Kitsching? I think Hyperbloom works pretty well for her. Yes, we're famous. Absolutely. Of course we are. All right. Wait, is there any way I could use that? Guess I can... No. I'm too broke. Next cycle. It's fine. Ooh, nice. Okay. Kitsching the Heat official in Chiloran. Oh, so it would be more of like a... It's not Hyperbloom, right? It will be Hyperbloom with Hydro. Aggravate, yeah. I forgot the reaction. All right. Perfect, perfect. So we collected quite a lot of Primagams. Lion King, hello. How's it going? Hello, hello. Oh my god. I'm so glad. This event is so rewarding,
Going
actually.
into a trance is risky for most people. So
I
don't
love
get any
that.
ideas.
Ray, how did you unlock the friendship quest thingy? You unlock it after doing some like upgrading your level. When you upgrade your business level, it will increase also, you will like get access to it, pretty much. All right, well, I will do that later, since right now, I think
I've read almost every novel
it is
from
time
Young
for us to get started on the character review for TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube subscriber. So let's do that now. Alrighty. Let me just switch back out so that we can get started on that. Okay, so wait. Let me just have this right here and open Discord. All right. Also, yeah, if you're a subscriber, don't forget that you can send your character review on the Discord. And also, wait, let me put like a little note so that you don't have Emmy to say it every time. At source, text, add character review, open for subscribers. Okay, let me add that somewhere. I think here will be great. Dolly Impact, thank you so much for the follow also. Welcome in, what's up? All right. And let me switch to here, the character review. And we're good to go. Oh my god. Alrighty, let's go. Thanks for you're making my life easier. Yeah, I was thinking about that earlier. I was just like, you know what, I could just add that somewhere. This way it's already written, so you don't have to do all the like info in the chat. Okay, we're gonna put that right there. That's perfect. Okay, so let's get started. So first we have Dustwave Varessa level 90. Also, wait, let me just make it a little smaller so that you guys can see most of it. I think this is great. Dustwave with Varessa level 90, no constellation 878. The widths are 4. We have attack at 1660. We have crit rate at 58, crit damage 245. That's really good. The crit damage is really nice. Electro damage is 46 And we have the Obsidian Codex. Okay. Also, you didn't went with the new set. So we have 7.4 crit rate, 14 crit damage. I think it rolled a little bit on flat attack. You have a good crit rate on this feather. That's really nice. Crit damage is good too. On this one, we have attack, crit damage, a little bit of elemental mastery too. This one is electro damage with crit rate, crit damage. And this one is crit rate with crit damage. This one is really good. It has a very good amount of crit rate. And it's a crit damage piece. That's really nice. Overall, I will say with this set, this build is amazing. Like with Obsidian set. Because at least you have like this 40 extra. You have almost like the perfect crit ratio, which looks very, very good. I don't really know how much you lose out of not going for her artifact, but considering her crit stats, I definitely understand why you went for this one instead of the new set for her. I would say it would still work, definitely, for sure, because like having almost like 100 crit rate is absolutely perfect. So I don't think I would change it. Of course, if at some point you feel like you could like invest in a little bit of resin to get like a very good set, very good artifact on set for her, that would be great. But I feel like in the meantime, this is absolutely perfect considering the crit ratio. So yeah, to me, there is not really a lot of room for improvement. I guess getting the Witches at R5 maybe, or crowning her, or maybe like going for a constellation if you want to. But except for that, I feel like she's already looking really good. And next we have Nevelet, level 90, 10, 10, 10, triple crown. Oh my goodness, I love that investment. 35 K HP, that's really nice with Sacrificial Jade. Crit rate is 54, crit damage is 247. Marechaussee set, ooh, that's good. You have some very good piece, and you have a very, very good like ratio from HP to crit. That looks very good. And we have 6.6 crit rate, 24.9 crit damage, a little bit of HP percent. Here we have crit damage, a little bit of defense, but that's fine. We also have some flat HP. HP percent with crit damage, HP percent with crit damage, defense percent. And this one is, okay, I would say some piece could use a little bit of improvement if you want to be picky, but overall the build is already very good because you have some very, very good stats. I feel like, for example, the one that rolled a loss on like defense percent, for example, this one, or even this one that rolled a lot on like flat defense, could use a little improvements, but I feel like it's already like a very, very like well-balanced build in my opinion. I want to see a Yansan build. I don't know how to build her. Yansan, I think she basically just scales on like attack and energy recharge, if I remember correctly. Very easy to build. You call Raindo to your psycho side eye. Of course she is. Please, have you seen her lore? So yeah, overall you have some very, very good character, I would say. Right, where am I going wrong? All right, we have an Escoffier, level 90, 175. Black Cliff Pole with crit damage, level 90. So we have crit rate 67%, crit damage 224. Attack 2,112. That's really good. Energy recharge 120. Vlayon, thank you so much for resubbing. I really appreciate it. How are you doing today, Ryan? Doing really good. What about you? It's so nice to have you there. Thank you so much for resubbing. I really appreciate that. Squingy, also, I'm doing really good. What about you? And so we have a very nice crit rate, a very nice crit damage, a teeny bit low on the energy recharge if you want to have like her ult more consistently, but overall it's not too low depending on like how many cryo characters you have in the team. And I would say you're not really going like anywhere wrong with her with her set so far, it looks really good to me. That sounds like a very, very nice support Escoffier. Like, her artifacts are great. She has a good crit. She has a good attack. And her energy recharge is pretty decent. So I guess you can always increase her crit rate. But except for that, I feel like it's pretty, like, a very, like, good build. I just got a wonderful artifact and then it only rolled on defense. That's the curse. Artifact hates everyone, don't worry. GOG, hello, how's it going? Who's your main? My main currently are Mawika and Mulani, but I also main Albedo and Hutao. 3 cryo characters, yeah. I feel like if you play with a lot of cryo character, usually like going for a lot of energy recharge is not the most needed, for sure. Alice, thank you so much for following also. I think it likes a bit of ER. 160 is what I recommend on Escoffier. I guess it really depends on like how many cryo character you also have in the team. Because it's like, if you have a lot of cryo, she will recharge her burst really, really fast. For sure. So yeah, overall, I will say she already looks really good. Maybe, yeah, just increasing the crit if at some point you can. I guess the only one that has a bit like of room for improvement would be this one, because it rolled on like those 2 substats that are clearly not that useful. But yeah, if you ever end up getting something better, that will be perfect. But except for that, I feel like overall it's already really good. Also this one, since it's an off piece, maybe you can have one with more crit rate or with more energy recharge. But yeah, that's already very nice in my opinion. You did a very good job. You built her really fast, considering like that she came out not so long ago. Ooh, Shenhe with Calamity Queller, level 90, 3/10/10. We have Unfinished Reverie, so attack bonus, and Glad attack bonus since it's 2-piece. 4,000 attack. Oh my gosh, she looks good. She looks really, really good. We have a little cryo damage bonus. Wait, where is the cryo damage bonus coming from? Where's the 12% cryo damage bonus coming from? Do you think she needs EM? That's a good question. The thing is, her build is supposed to only be working by the fact that her little skill is hitting enemy. You don't even need to freeze them. So I feel like she wouldn't need that much EM because of it. In freeze, you don't need EM. Yeah, and also she don't need to freeze enemy. Like, it's just her skill needs to hit the enemy for them to have a shredded resistance. So she's not really the one that will be doing the freeze. She's just going to be the one that helps with the freeze reaction. 4K attack. 4K attack is insane. That looks beautiful. She looks really, really good. You have a lot of attack also on your like flower and feather. That's also why your attack is so high. That's so good. Energy recharge is good too. I would say she looks really, really nice. That looks like a very, very, very good Shenhe. She must be a very good character in your like free theme. For what do you need EM? We're talking about Escoffier, if she needs EM or not. In my opinion, she doesn't need EM, but she buffs so much. Yeah, I can only imagine with 4K attack. Is there a cap on her attack? I don't even have Shenhe myself, so. Tropia, hello, how's it going? All right, and next one is Ganyu. Do you work, did you put your Ganyu and Shenhe together? Do you think you're going to go for Escoffier? I don't remember. I don't remember if you got Escoffier. There is no cap on Shenhe. That's good. That's so good. So we have a Ganyu with 10, 9, 10. Amos Bow, level 90. Crit rate 36. Crit damage 254. Oh, but you gave her Marishose, so she has that extra crit, actually. That's good. How do you make her work on Marishose? Do you put her with, like, Farina? Farina and Shilonen. Okay, that makes more sense. I was just like, how are you getting the use out of Marishose on Ganyu? So you have a nice crit rate if you put in consideration the Marishose sets. You have a cryo damage. The attack is pretty good. 2,300, that's very nice. You double crown her. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That looks good. That looks good too. Wow. Those pieces have such a good crit value. I'm kind of jealous, not gonna lie. Considering that you don't even have a crit weapon, that is such a good crit ratio. Gaining crit rate over cap still since 37 plus 36 plus 20 charge attack bonus from Ascension plus 15 cryo resonance. Oh my god, yeah, the cryo resonance. I forgot about that. That's true. Wait, and do you have like a Shilonen C2? I don't remember what she gives at the C2 for cryo characters, but that must be insane. If you have a Shilonen C2, that would be insane. Yeah, I do. Oh, wow. Right, my character will be next week, so I did buy crystals, so I have around 45 to 50 pull for Ayato, and I have Klee skin now, and I'm almost done with pre-farming Ayato. Now, let's hope I win. Oh my god. It like 30% crit damage. Wow, 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 wow. Then yeah, that works really, really well, I believe. Your Ganyu is really good. What's your max damage on her, actually? I'm wondering. You did really good at building her. All right, next we have Steven Escoffier. So we have level 9298 Escoffier with Lumideus. Oh my goodness, that's such a good use of this weapon. Yeah, I didn't think about Lumideus, but yeah, you could definitely use it here. We have a good attack of 2,552. That's really good. Crit rate is super high. That's so impressive. Crit damage also is very nice. Energy recharge 137. I feel like, yeah, if you play with other freeze character, that looks like a very good very good energy recharge. If you have like one or two other cryo character, I believe. I did sign up, by the way, so I can't wait to see you for my Idol. I'm so excited too. I've got to go have a great stream. Scorch, take care of yourself. Thank you so much for being here today. I have to check again. It's over 100k for freeze or something like that, at least for first arrow damage. Wow. I'm going on a date with my girlfriend in 30 minutes. Have a good day, everyone. I hope your date goes well, Chad. Thank you so much for being here. But yeah, overall, you have such a good Escoffier. You have a good energy recharge, a little bit of crit rate. That feather is beautiful. That looks like such a good like crit value feather. I would love that. I would love that, definitely. We have some good crit rate, crit damage, just a little bit of defense, but it's not too bad. Oh yeah, I see what you mean with your goblet. And then we have attack and crit rate. Wow. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. That's really, really good overall. And you even have a little bit of energy recharge on there. But yeah, I will say, except for the goblet, all of the other pieces are really, really good. And it works super well for her. I guess you could just like maybe improve your crit damage with this one if you ever get like a good crit damage piece. And except for that, that looks like a very, very good Escoffier so far. She's a Chef Polearm user. Of course she's good with Polearm. What do you mean? Chef Polearm user? Huh? Yeah. Wait, I'm so confused. What do you mean? Ventrox also, well, thank you so much for the follow also. And also Pierre, welcome in. How's it going? Hello. But yeah, overall, except for the goblet, it's looking really nice. I'm here for a bit. Hello, Odd Mercury. Recommend me a Genshin item, just like a little item. It can be a form of an Onikapito to even the T-Bot. I just want to make a CC to Sims 4. Now that you mentioned it before, I got inspired. Ooh, an accessory. Wait, I'm trying to think of something. Can you make maybe Sayu's, you know, like the form where she's in this little like, I forgot the name of it, but you know when she's like in this idle animation and she turns into like the, I don't remember the name. Oh my god. You know when she turns around and she turns into like this little animal? Daruma? Is that the name? Daruma? You can make that. That's cute, I feel like. The little panda. Yeah, exactly. The little panda form that she turns into. Guys, Navia or Skirk weapon. Oh, that's hard to know. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know the Skirk weapon so far. Bye, Rain. I'm gonna go now. Take care of yourself and Famous. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for the review. Your Escoffier is really, really good. I hope you get a good goblet. Good luck on farming more. Or here is the all new and sparkly Pookie. Oh my goodness. Level 90, C6, triple crown, stuff of Oma, R5, crit rate 64, crit damage 231, energy recharge 100, geo damage bonus 90.4, archaic Petra, and noblesse. We have a beautiful crit value flower. Yeah, your feather also is insane. That I would die for this feather. It's so beautiful. Here we have HP percent with a very good crit damage and some crit rate too. We have also a good, oh, you went for attack? Was it on purpose or did it just roll like this? 20 crit damage, and this one also is insane. Crit rate with crit damage and HP on Zhongli. Top 1%. Of course he's top 1%. Oh my god. Wow. That's insane. Rolled like that. Okay. But do you think you would like to have something else instead? Like maybe more crit rates? Lower accurate Zhongli, really. It's the Arcan War Zhongli. That's so insane. That's such a good one. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That looks amazing. I'm working on getting a Scofier in Genshin, and so far I've gotten the C1 event 0 Layla. I don't need Aura because I got him when he first came along in Genshin. Ooh, and how far are you in your pity? He's Morx now. Exactly. No, but he looks amazing. I guess the only way to improve... Ooh, sorry, wait. The only way to improve now would be if this ever rolls like into like a crit rate. And that would be like the most like insane Zhongli. He would like go up in his crit rate and stuff. But yeah, that looks really, really good. I will say your Zhongli is probably one of the most impressive character I've ever seen. He looks amazing. Mawika build after a little more work plus my Farina. I need some advice on how to make her better. Okay, so we have Mawika C1 2710, 1000 Blazing Sun level 90 with 1954 attack. Her crit rate is 48.7. Her elemental mastery is 140. Crit damage 219. And energy recharge 100.5. Pyro damage 46.6. Obsidian Codex 4 piece. Okay. So how could you improve her? Here you got some crit rate, a little bit of elemental mastery, which is good. The flat defense is kind of upsetting, but it's fine. Okay, so I guess this feather could be changed because you really don't need this defense, but it could go for something maybe like a little more either, oh my goodness, please, either a little more crit rate or a little more elemental mastery. Since you went for attack also, I feel like overall, yeah, your substat should focus on elemental mastery more than attack for sure. So I would say also, I think you could change this one because the substat that it rolled on are not the best. That flower is sad. I would say it's not the worst. It's like at least there is elemental mastery and crit rate. It just like rolled once on flat defense, which isn't the best, but you know, the stats are not that bad when you think of it. West Ham also, hi, how's it going? Power also, hi, thank you so much for the follow. Why can you only see some character net feature in Akasha but not other? I can only see like 4 characters there for the net features. Oh, because some characters are not ranked. That's why. I'll probably try to craft another goblet after the circlet. That's a good idea. I think, yeah, if it rolls on crit rate, crit damage, that would be insane. But yeah, I think you could change this one because it's not really like helping in any way. Since it's the off piece also, you can definitely get better than that. This is really good also. This one is very, very nice. So yeah, I would change this one to have either more crit rate, crit damage, or elemental mastery. This one is pretty good, I will say. Even if I roll on flat defense, there is elemental mastery and crit rate. So I think your 2 focus should be on the pyro like off piece. And maybe this one that would also could use somewhere because it rolled a lot on like defense percent, which is not the best. So yeah, that will probably be the 2 piece that I would change first for more crit rate and more elemental mastery for sure. I gotta eat my lunch at work now. It's mac and cheese with some kind of glazed chicken bites on top of it. Oh my god, that sounds so good. So yeah. And then for your Farina, we have a level 90 C0266 with Wolf Fang. So first thing that I would recommend is leveling up, of course, her skill and burst, because I feel like at 6 it's not the best for sure. Next for the HP, we talked about last week about how much HP she needed. I forgot again. Is it 35 or am I mistaken with Shilonen? No, Shilonen is 3,200 defense, and we talked about it last week. Farina, I forgot. I forgot. I need to make those post-it note that I keep on talking about like the best recommended like stat for those characters, because I keep on forgetting. She needs 40k C0. Okay, so no, I'm mistaken again. I swear. I need to make those little post-it notes. I will like put them on my computer, so this way I could always remember for each character what the best stats are. I'm really gonna make that. And next we have, the crit damage is very low in my opinion. So I think most of your piece needs improvement overall. The ear looks good. Ah, my goodness, what am I doing every time? Why do I keep on switching to this? Post one on your monitor now. Yeah, definitely. I'm just gonna post it on my monitor at this point. So we have 12.8 HP. Yeah. I feel like the number one thing that your build is lacking is more crits. More crit damage for sure, and then more crit rate. Because you would get more out of her if she had more crits. Definitely. And then for the HP, I feel like it's already pretty good. You can stay with that. Just, yeah, improving that crit damage for sure. And see how she performs. I feel like there isn't a lot of pieces that are like absolutely worth keeping. Lower HP is okay with more crits. Makes sense. I feel like, yeah, for now, that's probably just your number one priority. Because I feel like most of your pieces just roll into energy recharge. And you almost have no piece with crits. So definitely improving the crit first. For sure. But thank you so much for sending your character. Since she's a sub DPS, not just a buffer. Yeah. Absolutely. Xiangling, update, and Ganyu. Okay. Xiangling, update. Oh my goodness. Staff of Oma. R2, level 90. Level 90 Xiangling. C6, 5, 7, 10. Wow. Wow. Top 29. Top 29 Xiangling. Okay, you want to know the only thing that upsets me? You have a top 29 Xiangling and she's not even crowned on her Guba. Yeah, it's not the most useful. But like, if I had a top 29 character, I would triple crown them. Just because they're top 29. Oh my god, that's insane. 75 crit rates, almost 200 crit damage. Even on ult, she's not crowned, yeah. Is she? Wait. Oh yeah, no, you're right, she's not. She's not crowned and she's top 29. How dare you? Oh my god. No, but she's so good. What can I say? All of those pieces are just amazing. This is the most cracked Xiangling ever. It's like Guba in his original form. I will be in the future, but I need the material for Skirk. Makes sense. No, but I'm just joking. Your Xiangling is absolutely impressive. She looks so amazing. I need to rebuild my Xiangling. Wow. And then we have a Ganyu, level 90. Oh, but wait, you didn't put her bow to the max level. How is she? Top 1% with a level 70 bow. I'm gonna cry. You have such cracked artifact that you can put your bow at level 70 and still have a top 1% Ganyu. That is insane. You know that. That is insane. Oh, you play her with Aqua. Okay, so wait. Why is it showing this weapon? Wait. Oh, it's an issue regardless of level. It actually calculates the bow stat. Okay. Okay, that's why. Oh my god. So yeah. Wait, so you don't use this weapon usually. You use Aqua. Okay. So there was like probably an issue with the Akasha. Okay. So 10, 5, 4. Oh my god. Look at those artifacts. Oh my goodness. The crit value on all of them. I guess this one is the only one that could like use some improvements. That's insane. That's so insane. I'm sorry. Wow. 17.1 crit rate on this feather. I have it on Yellen for showcase. I see. Wow. Okay. That is insane. She looks amazing. Those artifacts are absolutely cracked. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. I will say this is one of the most beautiful Ganyu I've seen in my life. That's so beautiful. Wow. I swear, sometimes I feel like people are just Oyo's favorite because how do you roll such insane artifacts? Seriously, how do you get that? Here is my Shiloh update. I know it's bad, but I'm burned out with Genshin. No, it's not bad. Let me see. Okay. So we have Flutes, level 80, Shilnen level 80. Okay. I would just say she needs to be at level 90 for her and her weapon. And then your defense is pretty good. It's not capped. You can still increase it, but I feel like when you will level her up and level up her weapon, it's going to be very nice. You have some energy recharge on her. You have scroll. She's not a hard character to build. Overall, to me, it's just like a matter of like leveling up. Your artifacts are not fully leveled up, so there is still like a lot of ways for you to improve your Shilonen. Make sure that she doesn't cap. I realize that when I have a triple defense percent main stats, usually it caps. So if you end up capping on your defense, you can always switch that to a healing bonus and you will not see that much of a difference. Also, you can have like a healing bonus main stats and then have a defense percent substat. What's your cap? It's 3,200, and this time I remembered. Someone is going to tell me no, it's blah, 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 and then I'm going to look like a fool. But no, I think it's, no, 3,200, but only with her weapon, exactly. And then it's 3,500? 3,500 without her weapon? Someone tell me is that, or I'm going to go insane. I feel like every week you guys are reminding me that, and I keep on forgetting. So yeah, you can go like you looking like a fool right now. Absolutely, there is no cap without weapon. Oh, I swear, I'm gonna make a freaking like post-it note. Actually, I'm probably going to make a poster, like an A3 size poster with all of the stats. And then I will plaster it somewhere on my wall. Or like on the whole wall. It's going to be like a wallpaper of stats. I'm going to do that. Defense 4K good for Shilonen without her weapon. Well, yeah, since it doesn't cap. I'm going to say that and then someone is going to be like, no, it caps. Oh my god, I swear, every time I need to remember the stats, like the max stats of a character, I'm just making a fool out of myself. I'm gonna have to ask you guys to help me with this poster of like stats for characters so that I can have it nicely put somewhere in my room. This way it will be perfect. More defense, more healing. Okay, so no cap with his weapon. Okay, never mind. Forget what I said. Just slap some defense on her. Listen to everybody else, not me. Or else I will make a fool out of myself again. And my yai about the talents berate and hates me and always give me the wrong thing. Same. Oh my goodness. The boss hates me. So we have Yai Miko C1487, Osborne R level 90 or 4, crit rate 66, crit damage 92, energy recharge 117, electro damage 61.6. And we have crit rate, electro damage, attack percent. 222. Overall, your attack is really good. Your crit rate is also really good, but I will say your crit damage is very, very low in my opinion. Why are you even doing character reviews? Yeah. How is it possible that I don't remember every single stats of every character on this earth? No, but really, I think I'm gonna make like a little spreadsheet of like the most important stats to remember for each character, like at least for the one that comes up the more often, so that this way, every time we do character review, I can look at this and I can have all of the stats and it will be like way easier. Because I feel like every time you need me to remember numbers, my brain is just like, poof. Like if you tell me your birthday, sorry, I will not remember. But if you tell me your sign, I will remember, for example, which is very stupid. And Jen, thank you so much for the follow. Ray, you got to take a bachelor in Genshin character building or you're not qualified for this. No, but you're right. No, but I know how to build them. It's just when you talk about like, when is it capping? How much with this weapon? How much with this? It's a number. It doesn't work anymore. Like if you tell me what weapon should I use? Okay, I'm going to tell you. If you tell me what team should I do, I can tell you. If you tell me what artifact is the best, I will remember. The moment a number is involved, my brain is like, you will not remember this information. It was the same thing in math, in chemistry. Every time there was number involved, I was not up for it, really. When I did character review, the better the build, the meaner I was, not in a serious way. Math not mathing, really. I feel terrible because of that, really. I'm about to subscribe. Rain, will you character review my will you character review my characters? Yeah, I do it every week, actually. So even if you send it after the stream, it will be like still up for next week. So no worry about that. And the schedule is already up for next week, so you will know exactly when I will review. Yeah, I forgot to figure in what the weapon buff do. I just kind of guessed at it. Yeah. Like, I can never remember the passive of weapon. That's also a thing. But it's also, there is so many weapon, you know? All right, so yeah. Overall, I will say, yeah, maybe just improving on that crit damage will be great. Because the crit rate looks good, but the crit damage is very, very low. So even if she crits, I feel like she doesn't do the most damage possible, you know? And thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. Oh my goodness, I really, really appreciate it. You're actually the very first subscriber. How do I refresh my Akasha? It's still the same as when I was Air 45, and I'm Air 56 right now. You have to not refresh the page, but refresh the website. There is like a little button on top. Thank you so much, really. It's so nice. I really, really appreciate it. Oh my goodness, T-Bone, hello. How's it going? Oh my goodness, let me give you a shout out. How's it going? Oh my god, thank you so much. T-Bone, how are you doing? How was your stream? Hello. What were you up to today? Oh, you were streaming Doom. Oh my god. Everyone, please drop a follow to T-Bone. I would really, really appreciate it. Thank you. How was your stream? Hello, everyone. My name is Rayon. You can call me Ray. I'm a Genshin Impact streamer and Honkai Star Rail streamer, sorry. And yeah, today we're doing some character review. We're doing Whirling Waltz earlier. What were you guys up to? Oh my goodness, it's the T-Bone. I'm using her signature. I'm running ER Sands for her because her signature gives so much defense. Ooh, I was playing some Genshin before and then I moved to Doom. How was it? Was it fun? I'm a Pisces. Sorry, you better remember to keep your word. Ask me in a month. I will still remember. But yeah, overall, that's really the biggest recommendation I will give to your Yae is just to improve on that crit damage if you can. If you have pieces that you can improve on. Is that the real Ryan? Oh my goodness, is that the real T-Bone? Where do I post the character to review? It's on the Discord. Your role, your like subscription, if your Discord is linked to your TikTok accounts, you will directly get access to this channel where you will be able to post your character. Only subs are able to see this channel, and you can post on there. You can post up to 2 characters per week. Top 9% somehow. Ooh, Beto level 90 with C3 512 for Red Horn. Wait, That's Ito's a weapon at R5, right? It's linked and connected, but I don't have the role. Oh, wait. So in that case, can you send your UID here and the character you want me to review, and I will go directly on the Akasha that way. Maybe there is a little issue with the role. I will try to check it out. since you're the first subscriber on TikTok, maybe it didn't like fully register yet for the role that you guys had access to it. So yeah, feel free to send your UID and the character you want me to review so I can do that. That's insane. Crit rate 48, crit damage 214, energy recharge 209, electro damage, gladiator with thundering. Oh wow, that looks great. That looks really, really good. I will say the only improvement might be on the crit rates. But like, how do you have a red horn Air 5? Okay, I will send it in a few minutes. The artifact are a mess. Oh, okay. Well, just so you know, I'm going to be ending very soon because it's already like 12:49 p.m. for me and like I'm getting very hungry. So if you feel like it will take a little bit, just let me know and we can get like the character review done like later, like in another stream for sure. Don't worry, I will not forget about it. You can just like send it to me later if you feel like it will take a little longer for it to update and stuff and you have like to figure out the artifacts. I'm not gonna lie, I had no idea that you were doing reviews today. I wish I could have joined, but I'm at work right now, so I didn't see it until now. No, oh my god, no worries. But yeah, I hope that work is going well also. I was playing Doom 2016 to celebrate the release of the new Doom Dark Age that came out recently. That's so exciting. That's so exciting. Bye you all. I will be hopefully back later. Take care of yourself. Take care. But yeah, overall it looks like, yeah, the crit rate could use some improvement, but considering like how good the build already is, like, and how did you get R5? That's really my question. That's so insane. I joined late for this. Oh my goodness, no worry. 2025 is a good game for gaming. I might die on this hill. Is it good? Oh, is a good year for gaming. Okay. Wait, what's coming out else? Like, what else is coming out in 2025? I feel like I don't even know. And thank you so much for the lurk. But yeah. It was when Ito was with Shiori's first banner. Wow. That's so cool. But yeah, I would say overall, most of your pieces are really good. So it would be hard also to just increase on something. Also, the fact that you don't even have her C6. It's like, wow. It's really something. That's so cool. I feel like Beto mains are always cracked. Definitely. Definitely. Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for sending your Beto. I feel like this is probably one of the best Beto I saw. Also, wouldn't it be better with attack? I don't realize how like important her ult would be compared to like using her like normal attack. I came with T-Bones right, but I couldn't type because I was eating. How are you doing? I'm doing really good. Lady Rose, welcome in. Also, you have a really nice voice. Thank you so much. Yeah, when I think I found a better piece, is move is my Beidou to top 59%. That's so weird. Oh my god. That's so weird. Maybe it's just because like the Akasha considered that this is the most balanced with like more energy recharge maybe. Onanta is dropping 2025. Ooh, okay. Okay. Well, that's good. Alrighty, everyone. So, no worry. Wait. Let me just delete that so that I don't forget about it. So, yeah. Do not worry, Mello. I will not be forgetting about you. If you're, like, setting up with your, like, artifact and everything. Also, feel free to send me a message on the Discord. I will try to, like, figure out your roles so that you can send them directly on the Discord. And then I will, like, be able to see them very easily. I'm like getting very hungry. My stomach is literally growling right now. But do not worry. If you want me also like tomorrow, I could always like check a little, like get a little peek at your character tomorrow so that you can also send more character next week. So do not worry about that. Feel free to just text me and I will see if the role really applied to you and if you have all of like the permission to get access to the channel. And this way you will be able to send your character. And yeah, I will be now going to get my lunch because I don't know if you can hear my stomach, but it's getting bad. So yeah, I hope that you guys take very, very good care of yourself. I will see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm doing my very first sponsored stream with Infinity Nikki. I haven't done a sponsored stream in probably a year and a half or more which is absolutely insane. So I'm super excited to be sponsored by Infinity Nikki tomorrow. So we will be playing Infinity Nikki. I will be starting the stream a little bit earlier, and then we'll do the Spiral Abyss. So I hope that you guys will join for that. That would be super fun. So yeah, also if you don't know Infinity Nikki, it's a very, very cozy game. Like the layout and the design and the aesthetic is very cute. So hopefully you will join us to discover it if you don't know it yet. And if you know it yet, I hope that you guys will be there. So thank you also so much for being here today. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a very, very good rest of your day. Thank you so much, TikTok, for being here. As always, I love you guys so, so, so much. I love Infinity Nikki. I'm so glad. I'm so, so glad. So yeah, I hope you take very good care of yourself. Thank you so, so much. Also, YouTube, for being here as always. I really, really appreciate it. I hope that you guys take very good care of yourself. And thank you so, so much, Twitch, for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope that you guys will be there tomorrow for the Infinity Nikki stream.